Bam bam. We are
Where'd Joey go?
live AF. I don't know. Hopefully he's still there.
I'm
Yeah.
here. Sorry, I'm just eating. So
Oh,
I turned off
cool.
my face cam so I could stuff my face.
It looks like you guys could both, Kirk and Rev, you could both move your cameras up slightly. I was tinkering with my adjustments because it pisses me off that the where Kirk's life total is kind of covered by the graphic. So I've been trying to like size it to where that's not an issue, but
How about now? Is that too high or is that good?
you can go slightly lower. Your hand size is actually a little too low now too, at least based on where the thing is. You can go up about half an inch on that and then bring yourself down, or that works.
That
Well,
works.
welcome everybody to the stream.
Yeah, technical things aside, yeah, we were fucking with some stuff, and I couldn't see it because I was on the starting soon screen. But you know, fun additional behind the scenes garbage you get to see from us. Hooray! Anyway, the big hype here is that Modern Horizons 3 is coming. It's out very soon, and it is already fully spoiled, so we looked at what was out there and made some decks. We've built these to the best of our abilities, tried to make them as competitive as possible. I don't know if these guys have tested anything, but I've already played against a Nadu and I hated it. I played this deck once and it felt really good. I haven't seen Grister Ashling yet, but we're going to see him right now.
Yeah, I've been only gold fishing.
I as well, so have an additional list. I think Kirk does as well. I know Joey does. So we may switch if we get enough games in.
I'm just playing Grist.
That's fine. That's totally fine. And you got the lucky dice roll. Let me hit the thingy. We're recording. You pre-games anybody?
No, not for me.
Nothing.
Me either. Okay.
All right.
Take it away.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay. I shotgun an Overgrown Tomb. Take 2. Cast Mana Crypt.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
And then we will go with that for a Blood Artist.
Yikes.
And I will pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, and a draw. Okay, let's go with a basic island.
Wow.
And cast Soul Ring.
Wow.
There she blows.
That
is good. I moved end step and pass.
Still in my shit. I will draw. Changes nothing. Windswept Heath. I'd like to crack that. And I would like to get a Plateau.
Plateau.
Plateau. I will tap that for a Ragavan. If that's good, I'll pass.
Ooh. I'll draw a card. I'm going to start off with a little Chrome Mox action, imprinting a Desperate Ritual.
Hot Chrome Mox action near you.
Desperate.
And then a Sokenzen after that. I'll tap the Chrome Mox for a Mana Vault. Tapping out for a One Ring.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's your third spell this turn, is it not?
Sure is. Yeah, you want to Mind Break Trap this?
I sure do.
This guy. Always not have it.
Tough. Alright, well, I'm going to cast an LED.
Sure.
It's not like I could have done it any other way, because I had to cast the Chromax no matter what, so. And then I'm going to cry.
Alright.
Oh, you almost made me spit my beer out all over my keyboard.
I will
Sorry.
And I have Mana Crypt trigger. Evens, no damage. I'll take 3. Draw for turn. Play a Mana Confluence. And shoot myself for 1 here.
Yep.
For a Witherbloom Apprentice.
Jesus.
That can be good. Well, yeah, pass on that.
Yeah. I don't have... Mind Blade Trap was the thing I had, and it got used. And it was
okay, I'm passing turn.
Not even going to beats for 0? I like it.
Nope.
Untap, keep, and draw. Why did it draw? I turned that shit off. Hold on.
Or did you?
Disable draw next turn. Stupid thing. Love it.
Didn't you restart like when you were trying to fuck with the deck?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Basic forest. Just what everybody wants to draw. Well, hell. Cast a Trinket Mage. Stinket Mage.
Whoa. No way.
Stinket good?
I got nothing for you.
Sweet. Well, can find this new apparent cEDH All-Star called Shuko and cast it.
I forget what Shuko does.
It's +1/+0. Equipped creature. It's an equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0, and it equips for 0. So I will equip it to Trinket Mage. Now it's a 3/2.
Wow.
I gotta mess it up. If that's good, I will move to end step and pass the turn.
Well, that sucks. Now I can't hit you.
I mean, hit Joey.
I know, but I didn't really want mono red things. Anywho,
I mean, you
untap,
can
draw.
hit Rev. He's not blocking with Weather Bloom.
That's
No,
true.
I'm not.
That's true.
Might block with Blood Artist.
He would
Good.
definitely block with the Trinket Mage and not give two shits, so not doing
Amen, brother.
that.
Bring it.
Shock in a hollowed fountain. Shocking, I know.
Very shocking.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm switch to it, Rev.
I'll block with Blood Artist.
Okay.
I'll have you lose a life. Is like I'll gain a life.
Cool. Well, that thing's gone. I will play this talisman. If that good, I pass.
All right. Next turn. Oh, oops. And then I'll draw.
Take one.
Take 1 damage. What a shitty draw. I'm gonna play the Sandstone Needle tapped with 2 depletion counters on it. Then I'm gonna crack my LED for 3 red, discarding a Grim Monolith and a Kozilek Butcher of Truth.
Kozilek doesn't shuffle, right?
Yeah, it does. Shuffles them all in.
Does shovel, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'll move
the
all
old one.
to bottom of the library and then shuffle them up. And then I'm gonna cast my commander with 1 more.
Yeah, nothing to say
All
about
right.
that.
Yep.
Now we're in business. I'll pass the turn.
I will move to my end taps and upkeep with Mana Crypt. I'm okay. Draw for turn. We love it. Darksteel Citadel.
Oh shit, he's got the
1,
acid
2,
thingy.
3, 4. Cast Chain of Acid targeting my Darksteel Citadel.
Yep, haven't seen this in a hot minute.
I haven't seen it ever. What does it do?
Destroy target non-creature permanent. Then that permanent's controller may copy this spell and choose a new target. Darksteel Citadel is indestructible, so I can target it over and over again with Wither Bloom to drain everybody for infinite life.
Well, let's think.
Damn.
Hold on. 'Cause this is just a game. So yeah, we have to cast Force of Will. Pitch a blue card, you say? I guess pitch a Spellseeker. Pay a life.
Put that in the bin.
We do lose a life to the Magecraft trigger on cast on that thing, right?
You do.
Okay.
So I will gain a life.
There you go. We did it, everybody. We didn't lose. Thank God.
Hooray.
I will
Ooh.
pay a green, taking a damage, and cast Grist.
Pass on Grist.
He ain't
I was gonna
doing
say
nothing
about
but being a
Grist.
1/2 Death Toucher. I will pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Sorry. It's my exile pile. Okay.
I drew both the Darksteel Citadel and the Chain of Acid, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, we almost
Sure.
just lost on Rev's turn 3. Play Manamo, School at Water's Edge. Do, 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 do. You know him, you love him, or maybe you don't know him, but you will love him. Cast the Nadu.
I don't love him, but I know him.
Big bird of Nadu.
I don't know anything about him, but
Well,
So-
that 0 cost equipment is going to be able to trigger him twice at least, which is basically Thracius activations.
So he's a 3/4, and creatures you control have whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. this ability triggers only twice each turn. It gives
Per
that
creature.
ability to
So he
each
can
creature
do
I control.
four triggers right now.
So it does not do resolve.
I got nothing for you, Chief.
Okay,
Yep, I'll pass.
I will attempt to equip Nadu with a Shuko.
Yeah.
Trigger Nadu. Card is Misty Rainforest, so that'll go into play. Then I will trigger, or I will target Trinket Mage with Shuko. It's the second trigger. A Scalding Tarn. Man, we're getting all the lands in play here at least. Then I will trigger Nadu again, targeting it with Shuko. Feeling Waterlogged Grove. Good God.
Just all lands.
What?
All the
It's all lands. It's not that bad though.
I mean,
one more
he
time,
just ramped
trigger.
the fuck out.
And we've got this Colossal Sky Turtle.
Jesus.
Turtle. Well. Now what do, America? What do? Let me think. Because I have, again, not played this deck other than a couple of Goldfish sessions, which is fun. So, I'm going to crack a Scalding Tarn, losing a life. And put it in the grave. Am I good to search?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. And then
Hey, Dan.
Island.
Can.
No, I
Dan.
didn't. I hate this Ragavan. I hate that I kept this hand because it was like, oh, Ragavan, I got a couple lands, I got a mana rock. Like, this is fine.
Ragland, right? Let's crack this Misty Rainforest, losing a life. Where's life? There it is. Search again. Am I good to do so?
I ain't stopping you.
We'll find Tropical Island. Drop in the trap. Shuffle. Okay, so now what do? Let's go with these two. Is that even right? This is tougher than I think it is. It's supposed to just win, right? That's how it works. How things work. You just win. I know what I'll do.
I'm noticing a pattern with you. Like Stella Lee, now this guy.
Yeah, I like decks that are great. I'm going to cast Transmute Artifact. Does that resolve?
Yeah, don't look at me.
Cool.
I don't have interaction currently, so you're free to move about the cabin.
I have no cards in hand, so.
I already went for my win attempt.
I stopped that win attempt, and I felt pretty good about it. Not gonna lie. So we sacked a 1-drop. So I think here we're gonna get a 2-drop Spellskite, and I will pay the 1 so it doesn't die or doesn't get sacrificed or whatever. Now I will equip Spellskite with Shuko. Real Sylvan Tutor to hand. That's interesting. Do I keep going? It's a good question. I guess equip the Shuko to Nadu, and then equip it again to Spellskite, and reveal a Jeweled Lotus to hand. Well, that's not the greatest. So I have...
It's great for Dockside.
A for Dockside, indeed. I will move Shuko back to Trinket Mage. It's bigger. Yeah. That's it from me this turn. I moved end step and pass.
Alright, on your end step, I like to add a colorless and island cycle as Lorien revealed.
Seems good.
I'll grab a volcanic. Puts my hand, and then I will move to turn, and I'll draw, and then I will play Volcanic Island as land for turn. And then...
And Dan.
Fuck. So I have no attacks with fucking dumbass Ragavan. Could cast my commander, but then I still can't interact, although I couldn't interact anyway, so does it really matter? But I could interact if I keep mana, so... Fuck.
He's a big old hasty boy.
I have 0 cards in hand right now, so I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I can make a. I can. No, I can't even. I don't think you can target. No, it's not a token. Yeah, but I could make a Ragavan token and then sack my original Ragavan and just have the token swing into somebody and die. That's cool. The 3/5 doesn't really go through anywhere. There's a Death Toucher over there. It doesn't get through Joey. It doesn't get through you really. So
It's got
that's
menace.
sure still not great. I already chopped Joey's balls off. Like, do I really need to hit him again? Um,
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
like. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. But I also don't really feel like I can do anything. So I'm gonna pass.
Untap.
This is a lot less
Oh, I'm
good than
gonna
it was the
default
first time I
draw.
played it. I'll just say that.
Right, I'm just gonna pass.
Yep. Oh, don't forget to lose your 1 for your mana vault.
Right. Go to
Alright.
37.
Untap. I have a crypt trigger. I will take 3. And I'll draw for turn. Let's go 1, 2. No. 1. Cast a Skull Clamp.
Pass on Skull Clamp.
Black and 1. Demonic Tutor.
Oh boy.
Woof. Pass on Demonic Tutor.
Yep.
A card. Take 1. Spend another 1. Cast Chain of Smog, targeting myself.
So
Okay.
that's a Witherbloom
Um,
Apprentice target trigger, so we lose a life to that, right?
Oh well, yeah. Hold on. Let's see if.
Well,
that
Well,
was a
the
response.
trigger's on the stack. I'm not
that's
responding to
yeah.
Witherbloom's trigger.
Are you responding to anything? I mean, I can
Chain of Smog,
respond
I'm
if you're
passing
not.
on.
Okay. I am going to first cast a Mystical Tutor.
Okay.
Pass on that.
I would then like to go find. Oh, I don't know.
I got nothing on Misty Toot. Toot away, my friend.
I guess then we could do cheaper. Uh. Uh. Yeah. We'll grab offer. Put it on top. And then if your priority goes back around, or I guess hold priority, however the fuck you want to say it. I would like to. What is this? Wait. Yeah, that's more relevant. Pay 2 and flash an address down.
I'm gonna respond there. Or actually, no, I can't. Fuck me.
Okay.
That's pretty tough. Actually, no, I can't. Hold on. I am gonna respond there with that on the stack. I'm gonna tap my 4 here. Cast my this card that I just drew here. A Fury Storm. I'm gonna target the Chain of Smog with the first one.
Okay.
And then the top one will target the bottom target. So I'm gonna have 2, like a copy spell targeting a copy spell.
Got it. And then you have an Ashling trigger here.
Yeah, I do. So the
Fire.
way this is gonna work, this is so what I can do here is I'll have, well, obviously I have 2 Ashling triggers. First on the cast, and then I'm gonna be copying 2 spells. So like there's the bottom one is targeting Chain of Smog. Top one is targeting the bottom Fury Storm. So what will happen is I'll obviously have the first one will go on top of these, like the first trigger, Magecraft trigger will go on top of these, and I'll rummage. I can't discard anything, but I'll draw. Are we good to resolve that?
Yep.
Yep.
And then then I'll let that top copy resolve, and it's targeting a copy spell, so it will create another copy on the stack, and it will create a new trigger when it copies.
And then we lose 2 life for Ashling on that one, correct?
Right, you lose 2 life for Ashling on that one.
And 2 damage
and
to all creatures, I think.
And 2 damage to all your creatures. And I'll discard and draw. So I'll discard, reverberate, and draw. And then again, there's another copy spell target. Like this is infinite, so I can rummage through my whole deck. And essentially what I'm going to do is on the next one I'll get mana. So on the next one I'll have a little bit of mana to float. 5 mana, I believe it is.
I think it's 4 red.
Four red. You get 4 red. So I'll be able to rummage through my deck, and with the shuffler in there, I can basically cast instant speed rituals like Desperate Ritual, and use Lightning Bolt to kill all of you guys. Because I can cast the spell when it's in my hand, and then I don't need to discard on the next one. I'll just draw.
Yeah, I got nothing. We're just fucking
damn.
dead unless anybody has anything.
And then I'll just keep
I was
discarding the
stopping
Titan and then doing
Rev's
it again.
thing, and I can't do anything with all this shit on top of it.
But yeah, that's the combo Kirk explained to me earlier. So
All right. Oh,
man,
shit.
this is Kirk's list, by the way. I should have said that at the beginning.
I didn't expect it to actually work.
It did a
Not
thing.
bad. Well, shit, I tried 2 win attempts.
You tried 2 win attempts, and Joey won over the top of your win attempt with a mono red deck. Holy fuck.
Well, instant
Wow.
speed win action.
Yeah, GG's, I guess. That
The
was crazy.
luckiest draw on earth after I LED'd
That's sick.
I was just looking at like, hey, this is pretty cool. I can tutor and I can dress down and like draw the card and then have the interaction and then also make everybody lose all abilities, so I don't even have to use the interaction. Kind of cool, but
Yeah.
not when somebody can just say, hey, fuck you, guy.
I'm gonna win over top of you, rummage through my deck.
That was nuts. I can't believe it actually worked, buddy. Good shit.
Fucking pretty
was
wild.
fun.
I did not see you winning after I hosed your fucking ring. I thought for sure
Well,
you were
the
out.
ring was plan 1 for sure, because I didn't have any.
Yeah, no,
cards,
I
so I'm sure off the
understand.
top I was
Just
very lucky.
funny that it ended up that way. 1, 2,
I'll
and
try
a
Eldamri next, I
third.
guess. That was awesome that worked out
12
well.
and 4th.
That was
Okay.
sick.
I had an
bro.
awful game there, so I'm
I'm
gonna
not
try this
keeping
one
my
again.
first 7.
Uh,
I'll keep my
Um,
second 7.
This
well,
first
kudos to you,
seven-
Rev. You tried 2 win attempts. I had to stop one, and
Yeah, I
Zane tried to
mean-
stop the second. So, and then Joey stopped it
you
anyway.
all looked better than I did that game for sure. I just had the one clutch piece of interaction. Technically 2 clutch pieces of interaction, but Joey took advantage of the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. It's not often that you win an instant speed. You gotta love those, man. You know,
Especially in mono red of all things. Like, what the hell? That's awesome.
fuck yeah.
This is such like a
Go through this
good.
green screen.
I just drew too many damn lands and not enough.
That
anything
was
else.
kind of a bad chunk too.
Yeah.
That was a bad look for the Nadu right there. It was like I was like, oh, he's got 4 triggers, we're fucked. And then you're like land, fucking cycler thing.
right. Like,
It's just
damn.
like, that was the worst fucking grip you could have fucking pulled.
Like, I'm sure on the next turn I could have probably got there, but we didn't get there. So, fuck it,
Well,
it
especially if Joey didn't have the win there, and I just used what I did to stop Rev.
happened. Right.
However, the dress down was going to stop the combo anyway, so I would have been able to just hold on to the offer, and I still had mana for it, so I could have potentially stopped you, but who knows? Because you probably
I think
had
I'll keep
some
this.
stuff in your hand too,
Second 7.
or would have if you would have drawn better.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Man,
not
I
expect-
don't know. This is.
I legit did not expect to lose right there. I'm just gonna say that.
I didn't either.
That's
I didn't
sick.
either.
Good
Not
shit.
with 1 card in hand, no.
Yeah,
Right,
one card
like-
in hand, and yeah, really nothing on board
I
except
expected
for
to be
my
stopped.
commander.
but
That was very cool. Like to have literally nothing going for you and have 1 card in hand, then just poop gone.
Remember when you tried to talk me out of taking that card out of the deck initially? No, we know.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was thinking just a storm build. I didn't even realize how easy it would be to cause that to happen.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Look at you guys having secret tech conversations over
Hell
here.
yeah, buddy.
Wow. I see you. Nah, it's cool. Fuck, dude, I really don't know if this is keepable. Like, it's a good hand, but so many variables.
I got a mediocre hand if it makes you feel better.
I got.
I kept a mediocre hand the last time. That's why I'm like, should I be more aggressive? But this is like decent to start, which is better than I can say for a lot of things.
I got one of those like maybe this is good and maybe this is absolute ass hands, but we're gonna find out.
Sure. I'm gonna be right back. I'm at the restroom.
That's turn
But I'm
2
ready.
now. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle this away, but just tell me what you think. Is this a trap? All right, so we got gemstone. I'm trying to figure out what to pitch. So there's Fimage. We have another land. We have a J-Lo. So 2 lands. J-Lo is commander. We've got Imp Recruiter, Ranger Captain, and Facebreaker. So like at
it's not-
least 2 things that you want to copy with that, but you want to play these first. But we don't have really the mana to play those first. That was what I was seeing. It's like I don't have the mana to play these before I can play my commander, and playing your commander first makes no sense. Seems like a trap, but let's see what the top deck was. Oh, top deck was Dockside, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
I'm curious on
course.
that hand. I don't know your deck list well enough, but I think I would have probably pitched Impercruiter.
I was thinking more Fimage, because the others are tutors that are repeatable. You can't target the Fimage, right?
Sure, but if you use your, if you shoot your load there to play your commander turn 1 and you don't draw a mana source in the next 2 turns, you can't.
Exactly.
That's why.
I pitched them back. That's why I was like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I don't do this. Although, if I sandbagged the JLo, just played a land and passed. Well, no, I would have drawn that Dockside, and I would have had Gemstone plus the other thing. So if you really shit your hand out and gave me like 4 or 5 mana, maybe that was worth. But turn order kind of fucked me there, because it was like good turn order for Gemstone, but then bad turn order for that Dockside I would have drawn. So, yeah. And then we get a 2-lander that does fuck all. That's cool. So I guess we're going to 6.
I'm still reeling a little bit from getting beat on that last game out of nowhere. That's fucking hilarious.
That's not good either. Okay, I guess we're keeping this fucking 5 and being sad.
Well, so though, for anyone watching who doesn't think Ashling is a potential possible commander in cEDH, there you have it. She does weird shit.
Yeah, and honestly, it is like the storm backup. Like you could definitely storm off and make something happen if you can, get a big turn off.
Yeah, I mean that was without the One Ring even. That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is fucking dope. I have a Mind Blade trap. You cast right into that. I was like, this is such a great target. I can't think of a better target that early in the game.
Right? Yeah, like
So that was like super. I was like, you're gone
100%,
now,
yeah.
and then you fucking win the game still, and in seat 4
Out
too.
of nowhere.
In seat
Yeah.
4.
Bullshit.
In seed 4, I don't know.
Joey has like the best luck of anybody here. Like
Poor
it's
Rev
just
pulls off what
barn
would have been the
I don't know
spiciest
about
fucking
that.
win with the fucking chain of acid and nothing.
Although that was
Yeah.
pretty sweet that I didn't see that coming either at all. I've never even seen that combo before, to be fair.
I mean, it's an inefficient chain of smog combo.
Sure.
But it doesn't.
I didn't even know it existed, though, is my point.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, sometimes you gotta go for weird combos when you're playing Golgari.
I made a choice in this deck. I was on Heliod Ballista, and then I said, well, the same exact amount of mana, I can play Obi-Wan and
Red Terror or something.
the Red Terror. It's exact same amount of mana, and it still wins the game. It's stupid, but like, I thought it was like cool to like do that instead. So, it also has a weird synergy with the commander, because the commander makes 2 energy every time you attack. So,
Rev, I gotta know,
it's
are
2
you
pings.
playing the other like indestructible land that's not an artifact?
No.
Oh, it's so much better if you're gonna play that combo. You don't feed Dockside with that other one, unless you need the artifact count.
Oh,
I guess.
I think it's like Dark Moss Bridge or something.
No. There's like a literal untapped colorless land that's indestructible that you can play also. Because I play that deck in like a weird bastardization of that deck, and then like the Ashling deck, I have some old Ikra Cheska deck that does that. So, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I think we all have hands. Does anybody have pre-games?
No pregame.
Alrighty, we will. Oh, I'm gonna turn off
Record.
Turn.
I have hit record already.
Okay.
Cool. All right, I will draw. That's much better. We'll play Rejuvenating Springs. Cast Mana Crypt. Cast Heuristic Study.
Jesus. Where's my Mind Break Trap this time? Well, no, you
It's only 2 spells, baby.
I know.
All right, if that's good, I'm moving end step and passing.
All right. So yeah, Dockside would have gotten me only 2, so it wouldn't have been good enough. And it would have gotten you a card. So yeah, I mean, I guess we made the right choice. Let's drop a turn. We're gonna Misty into I should gain some life. 39. Into a, I guess we want red, blue, volcanic. And then I'm just passing.
Nope,
You
Joey, I
may
think
be
you're on
muted.
mute.
Whoops, my bad. I'm gonna play this Disciple of the a Freyalise flip, the Garden of Freyalise,
Garden.
so I'll lose 3 life. Yeah, I'll bolt it into play here. I'm gonna tap that for a carpet of flowers. Thanks for the island, Island.
You're
Triggeristic.
welcome.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
Yay.
Any responses to carpet?
Nope. Nope.
But I'm gonna
No,
move
I
through
kept the
phases,
5.
and I'm gonna get another green from carpet in second main, and I'm gonna cast a Derogatory Speaker.
Triggeristic.
Go ahead. You got it.
Sweet.
Sorry, everyone. I had to
Well,
pass that.
I regret playing that land first now.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play an Ancient Tomb. I'm going to tap 2, lose 2. To pay for Chrome Mox.
Fair. Pass the
Imprinting
Chrome
a Deathrite Shaman.
Nice.
Cool.
And then I'll tap that for a green to pay the Ristic tax for an Allosaur Shepherd.
Fair enough.
I'm
Pass
being
on that.
responsible, Joey. I'll
Sorry,
pass to him.
boys. I was not being responsible, but he got me with the turn 1 Ristic. Gotta play my game.
Untap. Let's go roll for crypt. We're going to go odds are always damage for me. I rolled a 5, so that is damage. Yay. And go to draw.
Yeah, we're all players that play correctly. There are some weird outliers that like odds, but
I mean, I know them. I play them. Gotta love them. Weirdos. Let's go with
how's it feel to be wrong?
Ox Amber. Really don't like that for sequencing. Let's go with yes, Island. And one colorless floating. We shall cast Nadu. Nadu.
Nadu.
Nothing to say.
I don't
Nadu
think
good.
anybody is old enough to get that reference.
Nadu and the colorless floating in this for a green cast Spring Heart Nantuko. I don't think I'm gonna bestow it
isn't
here.
that
I think
one
I
of the-
cast it here.
Yeah, that's one of the fucking.
It's a landfall making insect.
Yeah.
So that's good. I moved end step and pass.
Cool. Move my turn and draw. And that's a thing. City of Brass. Ding myself for 1. Cast a talisman. You can draw.
Heuristic. Yeah.
I will pass.
Alright, I think I have to disable draw on next turn. Yep, untap, and yoink a card. I'll trigger carpet in the first main. I'll get a green. Or yeah, I guess I can target either of you now. Get a green. Let's see. I'll play a War Room as my land for turn. And I'm gonna use the War Room and the floating green to level up my Tree Speaker.
Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up.
So now it's it taps for 2 green, baby.
Yeah. So is it a
Damn.
1/2 also now?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Just set that 1, 2. All right. And then I'm gonna tap this guy for 2. And I will play a Finhorn. I'll let you draw off that one. I'll float a mana.
Sweet. Draw a card. Cool. Pass on Findorn Elf.
And then I'm gonna cast a Green Sun. I'll pay for this one. X is 0.
Triad Arbor it up. Pass on that.
Yep, I'll get Triad Arbor. This will shuffle back in.
Yep.
And that's it. It's in the turn.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, nothing, draw. Let's play an Overgrown Tomb and shock myself for 2. Let's go 1, 2, take 2. And a third, and pay 2 life for Birthing Pod.
Wait.
Uncountable Birthing Pod. You can draw.
Yay. Damn it. Pass on
And
Birthing Pod.
then I will tap 1 and pay 2 more life and activate Birthing Pod. Sacrificing the Allosaur Shepherd.
It was uncounterable anyway. Good.
I am going to find an Orcish Bowmasters. Comes into the battlefield.
Pretty good.
Just move this to the grave.
Yep, go ahead.
Cool.
Gurmy. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. That's probably where I should have just put it on the damn bird. Oh well. Upkeep and draw a card. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I gotta roll for crypt. I'm a dirty cheater.
Dirty cheater.
Take 3. What the gods do to you. Looking, don't like that. Okay, we'll go green and 2 colorless. Use a green. Cast a Lotus Cobra, having 1 colorless floating.
Yep.
Yep.
Play a Windswept Heath. Trigger Lotus Cobra, float a blue. Crack. Lose a life. Am I good to search?
Good here.
Yep.
Hit a forest. Float another blue, I guess. Not even right. Yeah, I guess that's where we're at. Floating a blue. So I have 2 blue floating. I would like to cast a flesh duplicate.
Uh-oh. I have no response. I went to 5 and my hand was not good, so.
Duplicate good? I will have it enter as an Orcish Bowmaster
No.
and shoot your Bowmaster there, Rev.
I got no say against it.
Oh no.
I'm not going to find an Orc army, am I? Where do I search tokens up?
Search for token at the bottom, and then you type T colon token.
T token. Yeah.
T colon
Find
token,
token.
and then Orc Army.
You can actually click on that link and it'll
No.
automatically pop up.
Oh,
really?
you could no. That's to make the token. You need the Orc Army.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Orc army. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I got ahead of
And
myself.
then the other
T
thing, you just
token.
search for a card, and then it makes a token copy.
Got it. Boom. And then search card. Just put that behind flesh duplicate so we know it's an Orc Bowmaster duplicate. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. 3 mana remaining.
Guess the good thing is that it does disappear eventually.
Yeah, eventually, right? It's got how many counters on it?
3.
3? 3 vanishing counters.
We'll definitely be dead by then.
Probably.
And then I will cast a Sylvan Tutor.
Uh-oh. I
Yep.
got nothing.
Sylvan Tutor good?
I'll miss that.
Okay.
Ain't too left.
I got nothing for that. Well,
You
let's see.
Draw for
Well,
or
oh, yeah. Heuristic Study trigger.
I'll pay.
Hey, what do you know? Let's see. I've cast this turn, cast this turn. Move to combat.
I've affected 2 games with 1 counter spell apiece.
You did it, buddy. You did it. We're
That's-
going to go
that's
3.
That's what this deck does, I guess.
Mm.
Fuck.
I don't know if Rev uses the life for anything.
I mean, a bit,
Maybe.
but not much. I mean, like birthing pod activations.
No, that's not enough to be scary. I'm going to go 3 at Joey because I think he's the furthest ahead besides myself now. 3 commander in the air at you, Joey.
I'll take 3. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think my dorks are all about to die, so I don't feel great about where I'm at. But what if?
Yeah. I have nothing else to do, so I will move to end step and pass.
All right. Untap and draw. well, I mean, yeah, but it draws you a card, which I don't like.
Oh, I
But
like that.
yeah, I mean, of course you do. Of course you do. All right. Well, you won't draw two, but you can draw one. Mox Diamond pitching Hollow Fountain.
And I will draw.
Hold on. Yes, you will draw.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna tap out, taking a damage, paying for Ristic for my own Ristic.
Yeah,
If that's
gets me
good,
up past the
I
night.
have fuck all. I got one card left in hand, and I'm hoping for a miracle. On that note,
More Orcish Spellmasters triggers. Woohoo!
oh yeah, there is one. Kirk.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Wait,
Bunch
where's
that
there
little
one?
guy.
Did
Oh.
you draw one?
No,
there's
I
one.
didn't draw one. No, you drew one.
Yeah.
Never
Oh,
mind.
I drew one. Yeah, what am I thinking?
There
Sorry,
will
no,
be.
by me.
There will be if people.
Yeah, there
draw
will be
cards.
more. That's what I'm saying.
Fair.
I've passed. Go ahead, Joy.
Tap. Draw a card.
This is not the kind of deck that you mull that low to, unfortunately.
I'll make a green at the beginning of my first main phase, I guess, with carpet. I guess I'll pay for Ristic, and I'll use the with 4 room, and I'll use the floating colorless to cast Crop Rot, sacking War Room.
All right. Which Ristic are you paying for?
Yours.
So I'm drawing a card?
So Kirk draws?
Yeah, I can't let these Orcish Bowmaster triggers go off. Sorry, dude. But I need the mana.
If it makes you feel any better, if you saw my hand, you would probably actually.
I have one card in
draw
my hand. I need the
That's fair.
draws.
That's
Actually,
fair.
you know what? I'm gonna pay for both if you don't mind, Kirk. You can put that card
Oh,
back on top.
sure,
I don't really
you
give a
got
shit
it.
that you know what it is.
This one right here.
Fuck it. But yeah, I'll go search a guy's cradle up.
Cool. Well, I can hear you. If I get more draws, I'll draw them later. I'm gonna use.
Yeah, then I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna cast Eladamri.
Heuristic study triggers.
I'm gonna pay for Islane's. You can draw that one.
It's a very unexciting card. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you already knew what it was. And then I'll pay for Ristic on this next one, casting Aquarian Ranger.
Paying for both. Did you want to look at the top card of your library before you do that?
Yeah, I can pay for both actually. I can, I guess. Nah. I'm good. I don't want to pay.
Don't want to pay for heuristics?
Or actually, hold on a second. That actually does change things. Instead of casting the Aquarian Ranger, I'm gonna cast this Sylvan Safekeeper, and I'll pay for Islane's.
Not
The
mine?
same 2 mana. Yeah. Yeah, you can draw.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then I have this one open, so I just paid for a stick with that, so this is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there anyway. I'll pass the turn.
All right. Upkeep, draw. Play swamp. Let's
So I didn't draw any cards, right?
No.
Okay.
Let's
Rough.
not do that. I guess I'll pay 1 for Grist.
Trigger heuristics.
I will pay for both and take 2 damage.
Pass on Grist.
And I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Roll for let's see, we'll remove a counter. And we'll roll for crypt. Gods are still punishing us, losing 3. And go to draw step. Hey, finally a card that's kind of exciting. Okay, well, let's play Mishra's Factory. That's right. Trigger this for a blue mana. Tap this. So I have a blue and a colorless floating. I will use one colorless to cast Shuko.
Ristic.
Use my colorless to pay for it.
Cool. You don't want to blow shit up?
Nope.
Crazy.
Shuko good?
Good on my end.
I don't think anybody else is going to interact with you except for me, so.
Well, I will attempt to equip Shuko to Orcish Army, trigger Nadu. It's a Verdant Catacombs to the battlefield. Yay. Do it again to the Orcish Army.
Hold on.
Sorry?
You have a lowest cover trigger.
Oh, yep. Float a blue mana. So I have 2 blue floating, I think, now. Tracker, sorry. We'll just call it 1 blue. I don't even care. Boom. Blue. All right. Do it again. Flooded Strand. There's another blue mana floating. Now attempt to equip Shuko to Flesh Duplicate / Orcish Bowmaster. Trigger is Flusterstorm to hand. And do it again. The One Ring to hand. And trigger, or then target Lotus Cobra. Do it twice. Scalding Tarn, which will be a blue. And then Lightning Greaves to hand. And then do Nadu himself twice. Phyrexian Walker to hand. Bottle of Mixture to hand. Cast Phyrexian Paul Walker. Haha.
Ristic.
Sorry. I will use this blue mana that's floating, one of my 3, to pay for Ristic.
Okay.
Equip Phyrexian Walker with Shuko twice. Command Tower at a green this time. And Tireless Provisioner to hand. Use all my floating mana. Cast a Tireless Provisioner.
Ristic.
I will pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, you. This is fucking dumb. Why did they print shit like this? Honestly, fucking dumb.
Let's see. Shuko, the Tireless Provisioner. We're gonna do that twice. First one is Legolas's Quick Reflexes. The second one is a land. So I will trigger to make a treasure. Good lord. And a blue mana. So much dumb.
Oh, I love it.
Let's go with.
I love this game.
It's
I
a
hate how
fun
much
one.
I've sat and watched players and decks like this throughout the years, but I do still love this game.
Let's go with. What can we do with all this mana? All this mana. Let's go blue. Oh, that's what we'll do. Activate Mistress Factory into a creature. Shuko it once. Wheel Worldly Tutor. Ooh, I have another Shuko trigger I can use, so I will cast Worldly Tutor.
Ristic.
2, 3. I'll use the blue floating to pay for Ristic.
We can't see your tracker, but I trust you.
Sorry, it's there. I have no mana floating currently now. Good to resolve.
I have 1 card in hand. I'm your only opposition.
Fetch lands all represent another extra 2 mana though because of Lotus Cobra and Tireless Provisioner, so it's kind of.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
put,
it's
Scoot
basically a
Swarm at the
moot point
top
at
of
this
my
point,
library.
and Scoot
Oh, there
Swarm
it is,
wins
yeah.
in the game.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then the second equip of Shuko to the Mistress Factory, I will reveal Scoot Swarm. Where'd that come from? Weird.
Oh my god, crazy. Play
Cast
it.
Scoot
Pay for
Swarm.
Ristic.
Pay for Ristic.
Mm-hmm.
Equip Scoot Swarm with. You know what? Do we even do that? Yeah, we do that. Just equip it with Shuko. First one is a Phyrexian Metamorph to hand. Second one is Birds of Paradise to hand. Do I even have any fetchable lands left? Yeah, I certainly do. Crack,
Jaden, you're in the Discord, right?
Flooded Strand, lose a life. Search.
Who is it? Yeah, Jaden is. He's a popper guy, but
Find an
has played
island.
some CDH with us a little bit.
Trigger to add a second treasure and trigger to make a copy of Scoot Swarm. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jaden,
5, 6,
ironically, I was actually going to brew that, and I ended up brewing Satya here, and it is not making a good showing, but when I played it off stream, it did phenomenal things and was amazing, so I think it's got potential. But yeah, I also kind of like that Jund commander, I'd love it if we could maybe collab on it. I'll talk to you later.
Sack Verdant Catacombs is life. Search. Oh, whoops. Damn it. Breeding. Damn, how do you spell breeding pool like an idiot? Is it already in my hand or in play? It might be. Already in my hand. Well, crap. Do I have any other forests left? I don't think I do. Well, that was just a fun lose a life for fun. Okay, well, we'll crack this one and lose a life. Search for an island. Which I'm pretty sure I have. You all.
I mean,
Island.
still
Hey.
breeding pool.
I have breeding pools in my hand. I didn't realize that.
Oh.
I have, like, before this turn, hold on. So make a treasure, make 2 more scoot swarms. And float a
Yeah, I
green
mean,
mana.
I don't see how this doesn't
4,
just
5,
win you
6.
the game.
I had
but
5
it
mana,
is,
5 lands in my hand
unfortunately, it's
before.
kind of non-deterministic, but like as you do this, you're just gonna make an army. Although you don't
Right.
have haste.
So, minus that one. Okay, so move Ashuko to this Scoot Swarm. I'm gonna add a counter just so I can keep track of that twice. First one's Ornithopter to hand. Second one's City of Brass, which will come into play. I'll make a green mana. I'll make another treasure, and I will make now 1, 2, 3, 4 new Scoot Swarms, going up to 6. You guys really want me to keep going?
I mean,
Not really.
Oh no.
you just explain what you're
So
gonna
at
do
this
to
point,
win.
I have 6, which is 12, at least 13 more triggers. If I keep hitting lands, then it exponentially makes a whole crap ton more Scoot Swarms. Eventually, I will flip into Gaia's Cradle, and I have 2 ways to go crazy from there. I can most likely produce enough mana to kill everyone with a Walking Ballista and cast a
Yep.
Finale of Devastation both and go
Yep.
infinite to kill you guys. Also,
100%, yeah.
I will also draw into Hullbreaker Horror eventually in this nonsense to do that. So, whole lot of triggers here. 1, Displacer Kitten. If I cast that, I could also cast anything that's non-creature to blink Nadu, and then that would reset all of these back to 0 triggers, so they all get a new 2 triggers. It's done.
That's gross. That's
It's
gross, man.
Yeah. 3, 4. Let's see if I have 5. There you go. That'd have been 8 new Scoot Swarms. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 16 new Scoot Swarms, whatever the heck it is. There's 32 new Scoot Swarms, etc.
Yeah, you
Yep.
know you're
64
done.
Scoot Swarms, and eventually you find Gaia's Cradle, and you can create just an astronomical shit ton of mana without even
Yeah.
going infinite.
Yep.
So there you go. That is Nadu.
That is Nadu. Nadu. Well,
Do not don't.
all right. Well,
Let's get it going.
two of Kirk's decks have won tonight.
He's a proud
My
father.
deck, my deck, fuck, dude. Like, I swear, it's so crazy. The first time I played it, it just fucking went so ham, and I only didn't win because I didn't have like the one last piece to win. But it was like other people had already tried to go off and all this other shit. This time, like 2 games in a row, just nothing.
This Eldamri deck is just slow. Like, I mean, it's we'll do things. Like, I was probably like a turn away there from actually doing something fun, but it just is pretty slow.
Oh, I was far away, and then nobody wanted to draw me cards with this 6, so that was just just done.
This is about a turn
just
slow
done.
in terms of a cEDH deck, I think, but it's still cool. All right, I'm
Do you
gonna
think it
consider one
belongs
of
in the
those
99 of Elf decks, or what do you think, Joey?
Oh, for sure.
things.
It's the same as the
Depends what you're
fucking
running. But, I mean,
the flute
it's
one that I
it's
told
card
you about.
advantage at least. You know, you get to just chill with it on the field and get to see the top card of your library and everything. But there's like, I don't know. I think it might replace there's the changeling card, I guess, in a lot of those like casual tribal decks that lets you look at the top card and cast tribal
Yeah.
spells from the top.
Realm Walker
Yeah.
or something like that?
Yeah.
Realm Walker, yeah. So it might replace that in elf decks because it does the same thing, only it lets you do all creatures and it has an extra ability on it, which is nice.
I'm curious, do you ever flip Grist? Rev, is that the
Uh,
plan or not?
It's a backup thing.
Okay.
It's not really. It's for the colors. And it
Well,
doesn't touch-
I am going to attempt to play the other deck I brewed. Maybe I'll have better luck with it. Probably
Jaden's
not. It is the
yeah.
weaker of the two, but
Otherwise, I'm playing this one again. So turn order? Oh hell yeah!
yeah, you got
Flip
luck
turn order.
on your side again.
Restart my hand. Ooh.
Alright, I can do this.
So let's see if we go with. Sure, I'll try this.
All right.
This does something at least.
Move this
Does stuff, but not a lot of stuff.
That's my
stuff,
problem too.
maybe some things. Oh, I'm going last again? It's killing me.
Hey, that's how you won the first round. We don't want to hear it.
He's not wrong.
I won the first round because of pure skill. No
That's
luck
right.
involved there.
That's right, baby.
No, no ripping the one card that could win by
Pure-
itself off the top.
Pure one ring bait for the mind break trap. He knew it.
Yep, I knew I was gonna LED and then draw the Fury Storm after that. That's that's how you draw it up.
That's right. That's the playbook, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I've got a keepable 6.
Keep my second 7.
I've got a 7 that I'm not sure is right, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I've got 6. It's okay. It'll do,
Okay, looks
it'll
like
do.
we've got that'll do, donkey.
That'll do.
Yeah. Pre-games, anyone?
No.
7.
Okay. Well then, it's all you, Rev.
Draw for turn. Play an Undergrowth Stadium. Tap it for death rate. I'll pass.
I'm gonna do that whole disable draw on thing that I should probably remember to do. Disable draw next turn. There we go. Draw for the turn. Let's go with Rejuvenating Springs. Jeweled Lotus. Crack Jeweled Lotus. Tappy Tappy for blue and use Jewel Lotus for green. Cast a turn 1 Nadu.
Jesus.
It's a bird.
Herbs. Moved end step pass. It's the turn 1 bird you play in green mana, right? That's what you always do.
Draw for turn.
Makes sense to me.
Play a Mana Crypt. Play Hollowed Fountain
Oh,
Shocked.
God. Why not? No.
What?
Nah, never mind. I was
I
hoping to play
mean,
Fetchland.
I was hoping that nobody had their commander down because my fucking turn 1 play is this Dranith. And motherfucker got that shit out anyway. I'll pass.
I honestly, that's pretty not kosher, in my opinion.
It's definitely not
yeah.
kosher.
I'll draw a card. Play a forest. I'm gonna tap that for an Elvish Mystic, and I'm gonna ship the turn.
I one tap and upkeep and draw.
I'll be right back.
It's yeah. Let's play a forest and then let's tap 1 for Mana Vault.
Yep.
Okay. Let's tap that and that. And I have 1 floating. I'll cast 6.
Nice. That's awesome. I pass on 6.
6.
Alright. I'm going to pass the turn.
Does 6 get stopped by Dranith Magistrate as well?
Retrace. I cannot cast from graveyard.
No,
Okay.
can't cast from anywhere other than your hand. Reading the
That's
card
fine.
explains the card.
I can mill.
You can.
Well, poopy poop.
And I can activate Death Rate.
Death wrong. Wait a minute. Shock in a breeding pool. Choose 2. Cast Seeker of Skybreak.
Okay.
Move into combat. Yes, is land. I guess I'm coming to you, buddy. The friendly poke. The respect poke. Coming at you for 3.
Sure.
And moving to end step. Passing the turn.
Yeah. Okay. Untap. Roll for crypt. Evens are safe. I rolled a 5. I'll take 3. I'll draw. So that gets me. Nope. I have to have both. Oh yeah, but that still gets me. Tundra. Land for turn. I really want. Yeah. Esper Sentinel.
Okay.
Good,
All
pretty
these
good.
all these green decks, like super bad. I guess we give Kirk the friendly poke back.
Respect. Taking one.
It's
I
not
couldn't
as
swing at Rev. He's got a reacher over there.
it's not as good, but you know,
I might reach
let
around
me
there.
track let me track
That's right.
your
I would have swung at you for
mana
that for sure, buddy.
damage.
Damn.
All right, yeah, that's what we
That's all you
doing.
had to say.
We'll
Yeah.
pass.
Sorry, my TV. I'm watching the Phillies. Yeah, I'll on next turn it and draw.
Watching
Oh,
the Phillies wearing a Green Bay Packers shirt.
that's baseball. I was like, wait, like, isn't fucking everything over? Like, yeah, never mind.
Okay, well, we got stuff to do here, I guess. I can't cast cast Eldamri. Pretty rough. I'll play a Prismatic Vista as my land for turn.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna tap for 1 for a Boreal Druid.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty limited by that. I think I've got a. Yeah. 2, 4. Yikes! I think I just passed the turn here.
All right.
Shit.
Untap, upkeep, nothing. Draw, lose a life. Play a Misty Rainforest, and then I will crack it.
Pass on that.
Go down to the bayou. Shuffled my library. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3. One of them's black. Cast Grist the Hunger Tide.
Pretty good. Pass on Grist.
I will neg. No, I won't. I'm going to go to combat. Swing Deathrite over at Islane and 6 over at Kirk.
Ooh, did you pay 1 for your Grist for the Esper Sentinel?
I did not. You may
Oh.
draw Islane.
Thanks.
And I'm sorry,
Cool.
you're coming 6 which way?
6 is going towards you, Kirk, and the Deathrite's going at Islane.
Cool. Then you have your 6 trigger.
I'm going to mill 3. Wooded Foothills, a City of Brass, and a Cabal Ritual. I will put the Wooded Foothills into my hand.
Well, not block. I guess I'm taking 2.
Yeah, I took.
Unless
my
you're going to
one.
do some ninjas.
Nope. No ninjas.
Okay.
Then I will -2 Grist to sacrifice the Deathrite Shaman and kill the bird.
Nadu's been targeted, so it has a trigger.
Rough.
Gross.
We will reveal Get Probe, the hand, and Command Zone he goes. Sad day. I miss him already.
Alright. I will pass the turn.
Untap.
You know, Kirk,
Oh.
I was just thinking about. Well, I'm not doing anything to you. Just
Okay.
a thought because I've been editing our podcast and we were talking about some of these new cards. I'm thinking
Sure.
this deck might be the one for Talon Gates because you can phase out your own thing and just get the Ganku trigger. But then
Maybe.
also kind of feels like maybe the deck for the copy land, just like have it enter as a
Silva?
copy of that.
Could be.
Or any other land, but then also just, you know, being able to bounce and do all. Anyways, sorry. I was just thinking about shit and I was like, oh, this might be the deck for it.
It's all good, friend. It's all good. Can I really do here?
Punch Grist if you want to.
That's probably going to be the play, but I'm trying to decide if I have anything else cutesy to do first. Cutesy. Yeah, let's go Grist punching. Swinging at Grist.
Yep. Grist can die.
And then I'll play an Ancient Tomb. He says, 2 life, 4 mana, cast a Phyrexian Metamorph.
Do you as well want a 6?
If there wasn't a Draneth, sure. Is Phyrexian Metaboy good?
I'm not stopping it.
Trying to decide if
I don't have well, I guess in response I will pay a white and cast an Enlightened Tutor.
pass on that.
I was just sitting here thinking about what am I going to do on your end step? What am I going to grab? And I think the answer is yeah, I think it's probably yeah, that could be fine. Oh, is I'm sorry, is it resolving?
I pass on it.
Okay. Thinking I'm thinking Mox Opal.
All right.
So then do I do Draneth so that you can't cast it? No, I'm gonna have it as an Esper Sentinel. Enter the battlefield as an Esper Sentinel. Is that even right? Shit.
I mean, Draneth doesn't stop me from casting it. It's just one on top of my library, so
It would
cast
stop
it.
you from
Cast
casting
Commander.
Genku, is what I was thinking.
Oh,
God dang it. Yeah, let's have it be a Draneth Magistrate. That seems better.
sure.
And then move to end step and pass the turn.
Let's have Brover Crypt. Evens are safe. Roll to 3. Draw. Wow. Didn't know that was coming. Crazy.
How's everybody in
Boy.
chat doing tonight?
Play a Mox Opal. Play a Scalding Tarn as land for turn. And pass the turn.
So who's on mute?
I guess at your end step, I'll just crack my fetch land, so I'll pay life. Go to 39, grab a forest. Snow covered. And then I'll next turn it and draw. Oh, that's all very sad. I'm gonna play a Chrome Mox. You can draw if you're Esper.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna imprint this Veil of Summer. And then I'm gonna tap for 5 for an Orin Frostfang.
That's pretty good.
Alrighty.
It doesn't do
You
anything
think
right
I'd
now,
rather
so.
Phyrexian Metamorph? Damn.
But I'm passing turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw, lose a life. Oof. Say you came as Draneth, right? Okay. What's that card do again?
Foreign Frostfang or which one?
No. It's playing Exotic Orchard. 6 is going to come at Islane. I have a trigger for mill, so I'll mill 3. A Crop Rot, an Urza Saga, and a Reanimate. I'll put the Urza Saga in hand.
Yeah, I'll block
And,
with Draneth.
Yep. I'm gonna go be sad over here and pass the turn.
I mean, I'm sad too. I was set up to start doing Genku things, and he copied my Draneth. So
Felt right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I would love to retrace some stuff with 6, but
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't give a shit if my Draneth went away as long as his did.
Yeah, right. Swing 3 at Rev. We're not blocking.
3.
Then, what the hell? Cast Transmute Artifact.
Esper.
Targeting?
Does it target?
No, I don't know.
Sacrifice an artifact. If you do, search library for an artifact. No, so it doesn't target. I only have
So,
one artifact.
I guess
so
I can respond over top of that, can't I?
Yep. So I am not paying for Esper Sentinel.
That
I
triggers on
will
the sap.
respond
Yep.
to the Esper. I'm going to besiege you your
Phyrexian Metamorph.
artifact. Yeah,
Traneth.
your Phyrexian metaphor, which will die, so this doesn't even go off, does it?
Correct.
And
We'll
I'm
get a
trying.
land with a basic land type. Is that accurate?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
To the
Okay.
battlefield.
Get you a
Untap.
trop.
Trap in the trap. Shuffle.
And then
Okay.
that would fizzle because you can't sack
And yep,
it.
your draw trigger should resolve, right? As land.
Yep.
Did you get that already?
I drew already. Yep.
Sweet. Let's see what you drew. Cast a Get Probe targeting his lane.
Alright. If you guys just want to look away momentarily, I will
Sure.
reveal. It's that, which is why I was already
Yep.
like set up. And that, which I drew last turn. And this
Mhm.
that you just drew me.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Pretty good,
also,
pretty
oh,
good.
no, yeah. All right, never mind.
Is it away? Can I look back?
You can look
Yes.
back.
Okay.
Draw this card. This in the grave. Cool. Yeah. Move to end step and a pass.
Move to my turn. Roll for crypt. This crypt fucking hates me. I'll draw. Okay. Let's pay a blue and a white and 2 colorless and cast Genku.
Kenku very much.
Oh, Genku. That's funny. Sounds like he's good, so I would then like to crack Scalding Tarn. That is a non-token permanent leaving the battlefield, so I will trigger him. And I have choice of a 2/2 white fox with vigilance, a 1/2 blue moonfolk with flying, or a 1/1 black rat with lifelink. Lifelink is feeling pretty good right now, but I think I'm going to take the flyer. I don't know if these tokens are here yet. They are a mysterious creature. What is that? No, that's a face down. I don't think I have anything that's face down, so I don't know what the fuck that's for. So I guess we'll do bird and then set power toughness to 1/2. Is that agreeable to everybody? 1/2 thing with
That
flying?
works.
Cool.
Looks like a moonfolk to me.
Yeah, it's because moonfolk look like swans. Look at him. He looks just like a swan. From there, we'll play Ouroboros as land for turn. Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take that back. I would like to instead play this Adakar Wastes as land for turn. And then I would like to pay.
Did you ever get your land from leaving the battlefield?
No, I sure didn't. Thank you. Yep, that's me. That's me in a nutshell. I can't get Tundra or Hollowed, so it's got to be an island, basic island.
I noticed I did that during the Sisei video last week.
I think we've all
Elves
done, dude. With loot, I fuck up
and
loot
didn't
all
go
the
get it.
time.
Like I used it to cast Llanowar Elves and then never went and got the land at the end of my turn.
Regardless, I'm still going to play the Adakar Waste because I need the white, and I'm gonna white, losing a life, and white, and play Flowering of the White Tree, which is an enchantment that gives all of my creatures +1/+1. Legendary creatures get +2/+1 and have ward 1. So that's 1 +1/+1 there, +1/+1 there, +1/+1 there, and this is set power toughness to 4, 6, and also ward 1.
It's a big old Genku.
Yeah, it seems it's a weird dumb pet card of mine, but I feel like it's kind of good in a lot of scenarios. Neither of them can attack, but I do have a 2/2. Also notably, you have to pay 2 for Esper Sentinel, which is kind of spicy. I can't attack Joey because he's got a big fucking body, but I can send
Death touch body.
yeah. Well, no, it's only
No,
attacking
no,
creatures.
only attacking creatures. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit
No
Kirk for
death
4,
touch
I'm gonna take it.
while it's sitting here untapped.
and then I am going to simply pass the turn.
Who's that you're swinging at?
Me.
Oh,
I
okay.
set 2/4 and a 2/2 at Kirk.
Cool.
All right, untapping and drawing. Wow, big draws. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll go to combat. Yeah, I'll swing.
Sorry.
Do you got necropotence and the like in there, Rev? What's your?
Nah.
No, none of that. Okay.
Nah.
I'm actually most scared of Kirk's list in general, even with the Traneth.
All right, I'll take it too. At least
well, it would
2,
be
3, 4.
yeah, it'd be 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna send 4 at you. So I'll draw 3 cards. There better be a land in these 3 cards. All
I
right.
can give you
Okay.
a land if you want to give me a spell.
What's the land? Okay. Play this Nykthos. And I'll tap into it for 4.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna cast an Oracle of Moldiah.
Pretty good.
So I'll view top card. Alright, I play with it revealed, right? Can I just play with play with top revealed? Yeah, I can't. I don't have that set up, but it's a Disciple of Freyalise right now. But I can't play it. Funnily enough, that's kind of hilarious. But
Why
I'm gonna
couldn't you play it?
Because it's not a land card. Can you play? Can I?
How does it read? You
Could
may
I?
play an additional lands on each of your turns. Oh,
Yeah, but like
but you can't play lands. Okay, yeah, you can't because you can't.
It's not a land, and I can't cast a creature. Like I guess maybe I could.
Are you asking if Dranith is shutting off Oracle?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't shut off Oracle. But can I play an MDFC with Oracle?
No.
Can I play a land size
No,
that
MDFCs are only able to be interchanged like on the stack, essentially.
Yeah.
Which not the stack, like they can be played from your hand interchangeably, but I don't believe they can be other
They
places.
cannot be. No,
It's
you
just
cannot
like an
put them
activated
from-
ability. You can't like use you can't overload a Psych Rift off the top of your library, basically.
Yeah.
I've got a Wooded Foothills here then. And that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna have to ship it there.
All right.
You can play MDFCs from other zones if the card lets you say play a card, or if it says cast, no. But if it says play, you can. But this one's unique because Oracle of Moldiah only lets you play lands from the top of your library, and on the top of your library, it's not a land; it's a creature.
Yep.
It's weird. Because if you exile one of the MDFCs to Stella, you can play the land with her.
Well, it's also kind of a weird thing too, where like you know you can obviously tutor for the new ones like a goblin or a fucking wizard or whatever. You can tutor for them on their front side because that typing's there, and then you can play from your hand them as a land. So yeah.
Yep.
Dumb
I'm gonna
shit.
tap. And I'm gonna draw and lose a life here. I hate this. I'm playing Urza Saga.
Yep.
Add a counter. I'm gonna go swing 2 at Kirk.
Takes, taking 2.
Mill 3, Cavern, Praetor's Grasp, Gravecrawler. I'm putting the Cavern in hand. I will pass. I am very land flooded at the moment.
Untapping, upkeeping, and drawing something good, right? Oh shit, that's not it. It's not bad actually. Okay. Let's see. Maybe that's not terrible. Yeah. We will cast Snap. floating 1 colorless mana. Targeting Dranith.
Oh god.
Not paying for Esper Sentinel.
We're still gonna be under the Draneth, but he's gonna get his out.
His
Terrible.
lane.
Say again. Sorry.
You could cast Snap targeting Draneth. I did not pay the 1 for the Esper Sentinel, but I do have 1 colorless floating.
Okay, drawing. Snap the Dranith. I have no response.
Sweet. Bouncy, bouncy. Untap these 2 lands. 1 colorless floating. 2, 3. Lose another 2. Grief. So that's 3 colorless, blue and a green. Cast Nadu Nadu.
Yep.
Sweet.
Let's see that Shuko.
Oh, I wish. I don't have it. Nadu good. I will
You got
tap Seeker of the Skybreaker to target itself to untap. Trigger Nadu.
Oh, that's degenerate. Yep.
Cool. Reveal Mana Vault to hand. Tap itself to untap itself again. Reveal Eldritch Evolution to hand. Well, that's all I've got. See, I
Can you
guess
use it one more time on Nadu himself?
I could if I want it to stay tapped, but I can trigger this once or twice each turn.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, I definitely could if I want to do one more deeper here, or I could attempt to do it 6 times if I can do it on all of your turns, right?
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
So I will, since I've already cast Snap and paid the Draneth its dues, I'll cast a Mana Vault, and that's it. Move to end step.
Oh, Esper Sentinel, right?
I
No,
cast Snap, and
already drew.
I fed him 1. That's why I'm playing it here, because I already fed him off the Snap. So
There you go.
cool. Move to end step. Pass in the turn.
Let's have roll for crypt.
In your upkeep, I'd like to hold priority here.
On
When I have priority.
crypt trigger.
Target, tap Skybreaker, target itself. Could you do so? Revealing Springheart and 2 go to hand. And do it again. Revealing Spellskite to hand. Okay. No further actions.
Okay, roll for crypt. Even save. Hey, it's 4. Finally, got a fucking safe. Alright, we'll draw. We'll play Ouroboros land for turn. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast this teleportation circle.
What do?
Beginning of end step, I exile artifact or creature I control that returns to the battlefield. It triggers Ganku.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I would like to. What do I get with that? Oh, there's a question. 2 ticks. Let me look at this list here. Oh yeah, there's that, which doesn't help. There's that. That doesn't help. That could help. Yeah, Yeah, that does stuff, I suppose. Okay, yeah, don't want that either. I think. Let's just Dranith.
Yep.
And then Let's move to combat. And I guess you could double block, but do you double block? You might. That's fine. I'm gonna go. Two in the air at Joey. Two on the ground at Rev, and a 4/6 commander at Kirk.
I'll take 2.
Taking 2.
Yeah. I am 4/6. Let's see, 1, 2. I take 2. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I think that's 8 Genku damage to me, I believe.
No, this is the first time I
Okay.
swung.
Okay. 4 Genku damage then.
Move to end step. Trigger teleportation circle. I will flicker.
Give your
Effect
commander
or
vigilance.
creature.
If he does his commander, he doesn't get a dork, though. Everything else gives him a creature.
So true.
Yeah.
Flicker the mobile.
That or the Esper
Which would be an
Sentinel.
artifact, yeah.
Yeah, mobile seems okay. With the trigger on the stack, I'm actually going to activate a Waro to return it to my hand to trigger Genku.
Okay.
And I will make a 1/1. This is we'll just say it's a rat. It's got lifelink. 1/1 rat. And then teleportation circle will trigger flickering Esper, which will trigger, and I will choose the fox, which will that's a bird. We don't want a bird. We'll just use this fucking serious creature. Okay, so serious creature is the fox, soldier is the rat, bird's the do two, but they're all +1/+1. And that's it. Pass.
Alright, yeah, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack this Wood of Foothills and not a counter, and get a forest, and I'm just gonna use that on a quick Worldly Tutor. Worldly
Esper.
Tutored up. I can't pay 2, so.
Okay, I have no response, and I'm gonna use Rusher.
Okay, so.
When you're upkeep, Joey, I'm gonna do something when I get priority. Sorry.
For sure. I'm gonna put a Coggle on the top, I think, because I need to be able to cast my commander at some point. So this is gonna go on top. Alright, untap, upkeep. Go ahead.
All right. Activate Skybreaker. Target itself. Manglehorn. Do it again. Sylvan Safekeeper. Shit. Okay. Cool. That's all I got.
Message.
And then draw card, which is the Kogla. Alright, top card is a Utopia Sprawl. Excellent, that's exactly what I wanted. It's very awkward. I think I shouldn't kill the Dranith, which is unfortunate. Which means I should go to combat first. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna. I think I have to kill Nadu.
I can kill Nadu if you kill the Dranith.
But like, then do we have to wait till your turn?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be another. Then that's another 2 activations, and he's got a Sylvan Safekeeper in there. We don't know what else he's got.
Yeah. But he can't play it at instant speed, so.
True. Can't play that, but.
Well, you've seen 5 of the 10 cards in my hand, so.
We got a good idea. We have half an idea. I If I get 2 land drops, it would make my life a lot easier here, because I don't think I could play Kogla and then also activate Nykthos, which would be pretty nice. I think I'm gonna go for that anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna hope to get 2 land drops here. I'm gonna go to combat. These all have death touch, so I guess I'll swing. I'll swing these 3 at Rev, and then the Frostfang at Kirk.
Taking 2.
Taken 3, 4.
Yep. 4. So I'll draw 4 cards. God damn it, dude! No lands.
Rough.
Top card's not a land
fucking-
either. I guess we would know every one of those cards you drew because of the
Yeah, you
reveal
would.
on
It
top
was a
right.
Utopia Sprawl, this
Disciple of
Fanatic
Ronus.
of Ronus,
No.
a Wandering Archaic, and a Llanowar Elves.
Cool.
Wow, I cannot believe that shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna tap this for a Utopia Sprawl on this forest. I'm gonna name green, obviously.
That's for Sentinel.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are you passing?
Draw.
No, he's like
no,
draw.
no.
Oh, okay. I heard go ahead, and I was like, wait, what?
Tap 1 for a Llanowar Elves. Yeah, and then I have to tap 2 into this Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So make 7 green. So what's your plan, Rev? What's the tech?
I
you
can
got
do
that's
stuff with the
on it?
retrace.
If Dranath is gone.
If Dranath is gone.
What's in your graveyard?
I have things I can use. Grave Crawler, Grist, Deathrite. I can use it for Grist.
Okay. I still think I kill Nadu and you just kill the Dranath.
I can't
the
kill the
best thing.
Draenith.
Why
I
not?
That
need
was
to
his point.
retrace.
He has to retrace to be able to have.
Oh,
another
he has to retrace. Oh, right. Oh man. Okay. Well, yeah. I think then I'll go along with it because I do want both of them gone.
Yeah.
So I'll use 6 of the floating mana on a Kogla. Responses to Kogla.
Nope.
ETB.
Another.
I'm gonna fight the Dranath.
Dranath dead.
And then I'm going to use my last floating and this snow-covered forest for this Fanatic of Ronus. Which Ferocious is online, people.
A lot of freaking
and
mana.
top card is Nylea Keen-Eyed. Can't seem to find a land. Drew 5 cards last turn. That's crazy stuff. But I'm passing.
All right.
Let me know when I have priority on
Untap,
your upkeep.
upkeep. Go ahead.
All right. Activate Sylvan Safekeeper.
Yep.
Targeting itself. Fluted Delta. Activate Safekeeper targeting itself. Archdruid's Charm to hand.
Okay.
Cool.
No upkeeps. Draw. Put that one up 1.
Take a
I'm gonna
life.
play a Cavern of what?
Lose
Take
a life
yes.
from Vault. Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna play Cavern of Souls, naming insects.
Okay.
Yeah, let's pitch a Wooded Foothills, paying 1, 2, and 3 to cast an uncountable Grist.
Trigger that's for Sentinel.
Yep.
He a creature? Isn't on the battlefield, he is a creature.
Is he on the stack a creature?
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as he's not on the battlefield.
My bad. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Sure.
then I will.
Well, I drew a card off of that earlier.
Yeah, that was my bad. I'll pitch an Overgrown Tomb.
I also thought initially you were casting your. Oh, no, that's not a planeswalker. Never mind. Yeah. Anyways, doesn't
To
matter.
cast a Grave Crawler, paying a black.
Pass on that. Grist is weird anyway, so
Yeah.
I will -2 Grist to sack the Grave Crawler and target Nadu.
so there's a Nadu trigger on the stack.
Yep.
I'm gonna resolve that trigger. Yavimaya Coast. And then I'm going to target it with Seeker of Skybreak, another Nadu trigger.
Yep.
Fire of Industry. Okay, interesting. Now what can I do? What to do, America? I gotta read this damn card. Hmm. Let's see, it'll cost me 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess I could cast it. That's kind of rough. Yuck. Can I do anything else? Kind of rough. Kind of rough. God, I got a million things in hand and none of them do what I need. 7 mana, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would leave me 4. Or do this, and I'd have. Yeah, no, okay. To the command zone he go.
Okay.
I don't like it. It's rude.
I'm going to move to combat and swing 6 over at your face, Kirk.
Right in the face hole. Taking 2.
Milling a Culling the Weak, a Vorinclex, and a Soul Ring. I'm happy to have a Vorinclex. Nobody has mana that taps for black. That feels bad. I will second main, tap a forest, and cast Grist. The other Grist.
Pass on Grist.
I will pass turn.
King of end step. I'm gonna. I don't even know if I have a forest to find. If I do another forest, let me think here. I don't think I do.
Basic.
Well, no, I was gonna say I could try and cast this Archdruid's Charm, but I need 3 green, and I don't think I have another green source to find that would come to play untapped. Okay.
Probably not. Off of a
Yep.
Delta, no.
Go to
Oh,
untap.
Bayou? No, you're
Am I
not.
blue
You're
green
no.
deck?
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I was thinking
Untap.
Grist.
Upkeep and
And Bayou's already on his field, so yeah.
draw.
Just fuck me all the way around.
I feel that, buddy. I feel that.
How do we usually end stream?
In an hour and 15.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Jade and I will be playing your deck next then.
Attempt to cast Nadu. That's 3, 4, 5. Another 2 life. Good lord, I'm just dying. 5, 6, and 7. Nadu on the stack.
I got nothing.
Cool.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Cool.
Wait, we can all beat Kirk's butt now.
Rude, dude.
I mean, I was already on that plan because he's the one I'm most scared of, just like popping off. But Joey feels like he's not too far behind either. Just with that
I got
board.
a whole lot of nothing.
Just at that board, that's a lot of draws and stuff. Like,
Cast Scoot Swarm.
ugh,
for fuck's
motherfucker, are you serious, dude?
I don't have any way to target it. I mean, I got
Well-
this, I guess, but that's it.
Still,
You're still doing that. I mean,
do you have the lands? You have the enough lands? Don't you have to have 7? You
I have to have
3,
6, so I would make
you have 7. Yeah, so you already are on like making
Copy
Scoot
bill,
Swarms.
yeah.
But you have nothing to.
I have 9 life and a massive army of shit that's coming my way. So
Yeah,
Scoot
but
Swarm's
also
good.
like just target it twice, target your other guy twice. Like,
Well, you can't. He doesn't have anything to retarget with. That's the problem. You can make me get 3 cards at the moment.
So
3
Scoot
cards
Swarm
be all
good.
you need. Yeah, I mean I got nothing for it.
Cool. Crack Polluted Delta, lose a life, and go search. Good to do so. Never know with you crazy kids what you're gonna pull. So Get an island, trigger, make a Scoot Swarm copy.
Oh, I meant to slot in, or if I played another game with this, I was going to slot in that Talon thing, and that might actually be something. Another piece of little interaction there.
Let's copy target Secret Spybreaker with itself. Feel Lightning Greaves to hand.
Oh,
Oh,
well, look at that. Fucking
Targets
bullshit.
itself. Reveal a Mox Amber to hand.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, here's the
Gosh,
GGs.
Well, I can also play a land, which I will do. I'll play a Misty Rainforest, trigger Scoot Swarm twice.
So this is why I was thinking about not
Yeah,
doing
not killing
what we're-
Drannith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not killing Drannith. Just lock him under Drannith. And we
Yeah.
would have been better off, maybe.
Back Misty,
I
go to
think
tutor.
so.
I think so too. That's why I played Drannith. But he already had it out, and then you guys removed it. So, like, it wasn't like a
4
smart
new
move when I
leads.
did it. It was just a thing.
I blame my greed.
Greed resolves, buddy. Greed always resolves.
Okay, time to play a deck with greed in it.
Good call. Well, shit. I still have to resolve something good here, right? Like, so I still have to try and resolve a Lightning Greaves. On the stack, drop in Crest Sentinel.
Okay, so I draw. And I've got a Fierce for you.
See, and I have nothing for that, so that is good. Okay. Well, then I'll play a Mox Amber.
Mm-hmm. I get no more
Use it
draws
for-
now, so we'll
use it for
see.
Green. Cast a Sylvan Safekeeper.
Sack lands target. Fuck.
All right. That's kind of where I'm at.
But it gets Shroud, so like it does limit you a little bit, but not
Sure,
enough.
I'm in no way, shape, or form winning here. I don't think. Sack this to give itself Shroud. I think it can target itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real Invasion
can,
of Ikoria
but
to hand.
You can also hold priority on it, can't you? Like you
Yeah, I could
do it multiple times.
do it multiple times for sure. Then I will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might as well. I'm kind of going for broke, right? So do it again. Place your kitten to hand. Son of a bitch. The problem is the next
Son
one
of
I
bitch.
do, I'm not getting. I'm just getting 1/1 insects, but I think I still have to. Okay. Target Nadu with this forest to give it Shroud. Reveal or resolve that trigger. Flooded Strand to the battlefield, which will make 8 new of these things.
That's fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid.
And then
Dude.
that on the stack. Do I have any more things?
Some
to
of these
find?
fucking commanders they print, man. Like, what the fuck?
This is definitely a winning state here. I
Stack
think
this to target Nadu again with that trigger still on the stack.
Well, it's only
Reveal.
it's 2 there, but yeah, obviously you have infinite
Yep.
target. But it is all sacking lands, so like if
Exactly. So
there is a fail state here, it's just
Yep.
rough.
So those have been targeted. I think that one was too. I don't remember that one. So I mean, we have to keep.
You have
going.
unlimited targets, right? But like, are you
But I
going to
have
hit the land
only
drops?
5 lands,
Like,
so
right?
that's the thing.
Exactly.
So I
Like, do
sack
you
this
hit
land
more?
to target this once. Reveal Lotus Cobra. Sack this to target it once. Reveal that.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Do another one twice with once to do that to get Flusterstorm to hand. Jesus Christ. One more time. Let's go with an offer. Fuck.
Non-deterministic. We like it.
Yep. Oh, well, let's do one more. Right? Target. Oops, wrong way. Target one more of these damn things with this. One ring to
Hey,
hand. Fuck.
we did it. We did it, boys.
Okay, well, that's what it is. All right.
We just need to deal
Target.
7 damage.
The question is it worth trying to get one more target here? I'd have to get a land go off. I don't think I can do anything spicy with that. Okay, I'm just gonna move to end step and discard a shitload, so let's go with. What am I discarding? I don't even friggin' know. Weird. Well, that for sure, that for sure, that for sure. That's 4. Or that's 3. That I probably should have cast that. I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, I should have cast that. That's where I'm stupid. Yep. Oh well. Here we are. I think I used all my mana, so whatever. I'm an idiot. Shit happens. Discard that, that. I guess that. I don't even know at this point. One of these 2 damn lands I have in hand. Yeah, I guess Flusterstorm, because I'm not gonna have mana to do much. And no, maybe that's not right. Card Displacer Kitten, I guess, at this point, and I'm not gonna have my mana to do his thing. So, okay. Move to end step.
Hey, we lived. Good thing I had that fierce. Am I right?
That was the thing.
Untap.
I did say this.
Roll
Do you
for
want to do your
crypt.
2 tappies?
I do with
before-
your crypt trigger on the stack.
Okay.
Target itself twice. One's Fierce Guardianship to hand, and one's Umbral Mantle to hand. Well, fuck.
Oof.
I had 3 mana. Okay. Go ahead.
Crazy. Roll for crypts. Even safe. Roll a 3. Crypt has
So
hated
on
me.
bounce Nabu
Draw.
or Nadu now.
All right. Well, so was thinking about stuff.
Stuff and things.
I'm thinking we go blue flesh duplicate. ETB is a Kogla.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, kill Nadu.
Exactly.
I have no lands in 7 life, and I'm still
no,
the target. I love
it's
it.
not it's not that.
You're 1 card away from winning.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, like.
Yeah, you're still a threat. And it's
Okay,
getting rid of
so-
that you can't recast, and then I can potentially, hopefully, deal with the rest on my own.
Okay, so it's coming in as a Kogla targeting Nadu.
If it resolves, it will come in as a.
So let me think. Now that you're
Kogla.
telling me this information, I guess I'm tapping.
I have
Seeker...
to. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't have
Yeah.
to.
Tap Seeker of Skybreak to target Nadu. Reveal that thing. Nissa Resurgent Animus to hand. Okay. I pass on the flesh duplicate.
Yeah.
So it enters as a Kogla, and
Okay.
then when it ETBs, it will fight Nadu.
Trigger Nadu. Reveal Force of Will, of course. Fuck me
1
running.
late. Damn.
Command zone. You know what? Fuck it. Graveyard. Whatever. We're never casting it again.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm a bitch.
Just wait. Rick, you might have that Colossal Sky Shark, and you can return it to hand from the graveyard.
With no lands.
All
Spicy.
right, so let's play Arid Mesa, and then crack Arid Mesa, losing a life. Trigger Genku. I will make an additional flyer. Yeah, flyer. That has. Why the fuck is that 2/3? Oh, because they're 1/2s. That's why. That's right. Why didn't it copy this? The power tap. That's dumb.
Philly's just tied
Yes,
the
we
game to
did.
the bottom of the 8th, boys.
Then I will find a. That's got to be. Basic planes at this point. So basic planes. Then. I think. Oh, that's fucking green, really? Like, why's it got to be green? And why do I not have any way to fucking use that? That sucks. Well, I was gonna use Kogla to get more value, but I guess I can't. That sucks.
Ain't got no green.
Ain't got no
You
green.
have Mox Opal. That's it.
I tapped it already without thinking about it like a dumbass. That's fine. Well, in that case, what do we have in here? Okay. Well, there's that. Might be able to do something with that. Yeah, I mean, we could. Actually, that might be really good. Okay, so we will pay 1 and 2, 1 white, 2 colorless. Play Mavinda, Student's Advocate.
What do you have in your grave?
That's an instant or sorcery, fierce, and enlightened tutor. She does have a 0 activated cost that allows me. Well, she's also a
2/3 flyer, 3/4 flyer.
4/5 because +2/+1 because she's legendary
Legend, so that's pretty terrifying. Yep.
with ward.
Yep.
No, sorry, 4/4. It's +2/+1. So 4/4 flyer. For 0, I can cast an instant or sorcery from my grave. If it doesn't target a creature I control, it costs. If it doesn't target a creature you control.
Yep.
Right.
Oh. Well, I misread the fuck out of that card. That's awful. Enlightened Tutor would cost 8.
Blink decks.
Well, sure, but like,
It would cost 9.
yeah, Enlightened Tutor costs 9 fucking mana.
Yeah.
I did not read that the way that actually that's garbage. Like, I would like, why is this in here? Cut that immediately. I read it as
You can cast your flicker spells for 1.
that spell doesn't target a creature you control. But my flicker spells are going to target my stuff, so it
Right.
would just cost more.
So
Right.
No.
So it only costs
So it would be 1.
it would only
yeah.
cost 1, yeah.
Assuming your
But
flicker spell
cast
costs
flicker,
1.
yeah, because it targets a creature you control, so it would.
No, it says
cost
if its spell doesn't target a creature you control, it costs
more,
8
yeah.
more
then
to
it
cast.
cost more, right?
Yes.
So if it does,
you
then
flicker
then
your
it
own
does not
stuff, it
cost 8.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Dude, I don't know why my fucking brain was dyslexic right now. Okay, yeah, that was the whole point. But it doesn't target a creature I control, so like Enlightened Tutor doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's good for the flickers and nothing else. And I only cast it because I was going to use it for the Enlightened Tutor. Yeah, probably a cut. So 4/4 flyer, not terrible. Yeah, well that fucks my game plan because I was gonna flicker or recast Enlightened Tutor and do. Well, also non-bone cognitive. So I've made 2 horrendous misplays here real quick. Real fucking quick.
But you can flicker your flesh duplicate at the end of your turn.
Sure, and re-get anything I want.
Or refight with Kogla for sure, yeah.
Also that. Yeah. Let's see what else could we do here with that. Like it's that or anything else that's decent. Oh, it doesn't get that though. Wish I got that. Doesn't. Okay, so without that we could get that or so I think we go that route. All right, let's pay 3 using the add a card for colorless. I'm gonna cast a Search for Glory.
Okay.
Looking for the glory hole.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna tutor up Abdel. Goes to hand.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing too great right now. Combat, I can't attack with one of these birds or that bird, but I can can't attack with Kogla either. So we've got a couple things. I can get through on Kirk for 2 in the air. That is all I can do. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to help. That's a little rough.
You know my commander costs 9, right?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just talking about like the
Making sure.
inevitability.
Okay.
I can't really swing at Joey because he's got a 7/6. I can swing at yes. Then I can't swing at Kirk. Can't swing at
I don't think
you.
Kirk's not much of a threat.
Sure.
His commander's in the graveyard, right? So
Yeah,
I mean, I
sure.
guess
He's
I
in
guess we
three,
pivot. Yeah, you're
four.
right. You're right. But I can only swing the bird at Joey. I can swing other shit towards Rev, but then it just
I got death touch.
dies. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't hate that. All right, so bird at Joey. That's 2 in the air. I'm gonna send the 3/3 Vigi and the 2/2. What is it? Fucking first strike, I think.
Lifelink.
No,
Lifelink.
2/2's vigilant.
One's
Yeah,
vigilant,
that's
one's lifelink.
yeah. I'll send both of those at Grist.
Sure, Chris can die.
You gonna block either of them?
No.
Okay, so, well, then I guess I still gain 2.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you take 2, and then yeah, I just passed the turn. End step, I have a trigger, and yeah, I guess Kogla.
So Joey takes 2.
Yeah, he took 2 in the air already.
Okay.
Flicker, flesh duplicate.
You're gonna kill my Orin Frost thing?
Trigger Genku, make another bird. No, I can't because I made one this turn, so I'll make another one of these guys with Vigi. And then Flicker Flesh Duplicate come back in. I can make another Kogla. I can, yeah, that's Death Touch, or I can kill his Kogla. But yeah, him drawing cards is probably better. Yeah, that makes sense. No, we'll kill the Frostfang.
But they would
and
fight each other. I don't think you want to do that.
Well, he's
No,
okay with
it's
the
not
dying.
death
it doesn't have Death Touch unless it's
Oh,
attacking,
it doesn't?
so it
It's
kills.
only-
It kills it.
attacking,
Yeah.
My
only
bad.
attacking,
Yep,
yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right, and then passing turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. I've got nothing on my upkeep. I'll draw. Top card is now Survival of the Fittest.
That's not a land.
It's not a land, yeah. Still. How shall I do this? Okay. Well, I will start it off here by tapping for. I guess I'll just use this guy. I'll tap for 4, and I'll cast Nylea. It's currently a
Esper.
creature.
Oh, well,
It's a creature,
still an enchantment on the
creature.
sack, is it not?
but it's a
But
creature.
it's a creature,
an
which
enchantment
override.
creature,
Yeah, because it's
So
looking for non-creature
yours says
spells.
Oh right,
yours
no,
says
I was
non-creature.
thinking. I thought it was the isn't there a planeswalker version? I guess not. Never mind.
No, not
Not Nylea. I'm thinking of Vivian. My bad.
And then I'm gonna tap for 2, 3, 4. Reduce 1 by Nylea for a Wandering Archaic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to say about
I
that.
care about that. I don't know that I do. No, pass on that.
All right, you're a little off screen there.
Try to move all my mana dorks together. These are all the same shit. Yeah, and then let's see. After that, I've got some manas to play with. I guess I'll tap into my Nykthos here using this land with that taps for 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 mana. Oof. I'll use 6 of it. Cast a Rishkar's Expertise.
Gross.
That's an Esper trigger.
It is. Do I want to pay for it? Probably.
It's 2 if you want to pay for it.
Yeah, I'll pay for it with 2 floating mana.
Okay.
I have 2 floating mana left.
Is this the one that you do with Kirk?
Is this the one, the what?
That you fear or force of will?
Oh,
Or
if I do, he has a Wandering Archaic, Force of Will right back, so no.
Yeah.
That was the point.
Mm.
Alright, I'll draw 7. Yeah, draw 7, cast something 5 or less for free. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast something 5 or less for free. Wow, there's really
Got an elf.
nothing good. I got some dog shit stuff here. I guess it's this survival of the fittest.
Okay.
Um,
What's the top card?
top card is a Teamer Sabertooth.
What are the rest of the cards that you drew?
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys to see all of them. It's a Turn Timber Symbiosis, a Homeward Path, Sylvan Safekeeper, Elvish Spirit Guide, Miri's Guile, and a Mana Crypt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play Homeward Path as a land for turn. I'm gonna bolt in this one as well, I think. So lose 3 life, go to 31. As my second land through Oracle. I have 2 floating mana. I'm gonna cast a Mana Crypt.
Mhm.
Let's see, I've got a lot of mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potentially 9. Yeah, I'll use the 2 floating, 2 more from Mana Crypt, and then 2 more here, these 2, for a Woodland Bellower. Actually, no, I only need to tap 5 for that, because of Nylea.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll go get Selvala to my hand. Right here. Oh, where are you? And then close and shuffle. I'll spend 2 on the top card is a Sensei's top now. 2 on a Selvala. I think I just cast her instead of.
That's
You're
off
off,
the
you're off
board.
screen there.
Yep.
Bellower is right at the edge.
I'll move her over to Mana Dorks because that's what she is. Know your place, trash. Then I'm gonna tap 1 more for a Miri's Guile.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on. I have the Spirit Guide, so hold on. I'll tap that and I'll exile the Spirit Guide and I'll just cast my commander, so I get to do both. Was able to do both. All right, and then I'll go to combat.
Kill me.
Yeah, I guess I just attack with a 7/7, 7/6.
He does have Death Touch up there.
I do have Death Touch.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really have attacks then.
I mean, everything you have has Death Touch too, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's gone.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
killed
that's
it.
Right, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shipping the turn.
Right. Untap. Not that. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. I'm gonna have an Urza Saga trigger, but Mana Crypt for or Mana Vault first, lose a life. That goes up by 1. I'll tap it for Carlos and sack it. I'm going plain black, so there's no oppo. Cool.
Chat is saying something about stuff is putting. Oh, your Bellower, I think, puts things on the battlefield. You didn't have to cast them.
Why
Oh,
would
you
you?
cheat it in.
Oh, it puts it straight on the battlefield. Oh shit. Oh well, I just would have had two more mana because I got the. So I would have been able to cast the last 2
Miri's-
cards in my hand if you guys will. The Miri's
That's
Guile and the
fine.
Sylvan
Yeah, I'm totally fine with
Safekeeper.
that. Yeah. They're off camera though. The Mirror's Guile is, or the Sylvan Safekeeper.
Just fucking put it down here. Fuck it. Got too much stuff.
Mana Crypt onto the field.
Asper. Or no, that's your Urza. Never mind.
That's my Urza's, yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend the. No, I have a floating. 1, 2, black. Cast the Soul Exchange. I will
Fuck is that?
pay-
what are your
sacrifice a
targets?
creature, but exile it instead. My target is 6. I'm sacrificing 6, and my target is Vorinclex.
So you exile that and Vorinclex comes on the field?
Yep. If 6
Um,
was a throw,
That is an
then
Esper trigger for 2.
yeah, I will pay.
I
still
also
wouldn't
have
pay.
I have a Wandering Archaic trigger.
I'm not paying for that. If you want to sacrifice a creature, go for it.
It's not part of the cost?
It's not part. It says sacrifice a creature, then put one from the battlefield.
So if he
Soul
copied
card,
it, he'd
though?
be able
Some
to
of them
sacrifice a
are-
creature,
Some of those
right?
are.
Yeah.
And do the
So
thing.
yeah, it's you have to sacrifice a creature. It's part of the wording.
Some might do it because I can get my Oran Frostwing back.
No, that's fine.
Sounds better than a Boreal Druid.
Or you
right?
could pay 2 and he could not do that
I'll do that.
instead of like just
Yeah.
letting me draw a card. Like
Exile
seems
I'll exile this Boreal
worse that
Druid.
he's gonna draw a fuck ton of cards.
Might not
Okay.
even get back to my turn.
Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty close, but I'm not. I don't think I'm close enough because you have
Are
such
you
a huge
countering
board.
it, Kirk?
Nope, go nuts.
Yeah, I have nothing. It's a copy anyway.
View all. Vorinclex.
Oh, that's
that
a
EG
counter
bead,
ones. Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
because
that.
EG bead,
Whoa.
I'm going to
No,
flip
no, no,
this.
no. I thought you had fucking the other Vorinclex. That one is the. Like, people can't put counters on their shit?
Yep.
Fuck.
And he'll come in with 6.
It doesn't matter. I can't counter it anyway, but that fucks me from being able to do what I was going to do with Genku.
And then
Because
I
putting
will
counters on the shit is a thing.
6 grist to make a
What does
copy
that
of
do?
each creature card in my graveyard as a 1/1, which gets me back the other grist.
Sick.
Gets me a copy of Gravecrawler. Oop. That back in the bin. Gets me a
Man, I
copy
was
of
so close.
Right.
That fucking Vorinclex just fucks my whole strategy. Could have put 2/1/1s on every creature, which might have been enough to kill somebody. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. The boards are kind of out of
Just
control
that.
right now.
And those
These are
are
1/1s.
1/1s?
Yeah, I gotta change these power toughnesses. Set.
Oh, they come back as just 1/1s?
1/1 tokens. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do believe if I put grist in my bin, then it also triggers for him, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not doing that. And then he'll enter with 6 counters.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. I will. I don't have enough creature crits in my graveyard. I will -2 sacking the token of the Gravecrawler to kill the Wandering Archaic.
Like that.
The Sylvan Safekeeper.
Oh,
You sure you want to target that?
Joe, do you have any light? Oh, yeah, you can just sack lands. Fuck.
Go ahead, sack a land.
Okay, I'll sack a land. I'll sack this Fraley's land.
Okay.
Right, that's a turn Timberland. My fault.
Yep. No one has black. I will pass turn. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, uncounterable grist.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Is it 3? It's 3. I'll exile another Spirit Guide from my hand.
Sure.
Uncounterable grist. That's my turn.
Tap. Upkeep.
Preferably, I
and
wish I had better cards in my graveyard.
draw. Play a Buckleberry Farm, which is an Obro. Trigger Scoot Swarms.
30 something.
Let's just make 16
Oh no,
transform
yeah,
insects.
yeah, just 16. No big deal.
They're just 1/1s.
Thank God you don't have haste, but you can swing for 15, 16 damage right now, like with no fucks.
Yeah, do nothing. It wouldn't kill
I
anybody.
mean, it's
And
not gonna kill anybody, but it gets through. But I guess
eh.
you still have 16 blockers. Like, you gotta use that. Like 15 gets through on me, it gets through on Joe, it gets through on any one of us.
Should
It's
block
only a
that.
couple damage, but like, I don't know.
Oh, did I sack this for something? Why in the hell is this off camera? I don't think I did.
I have no idea, to be
There.
honest.
Sorry, I don't even remember. Sorry, I might have moved it on accident. I didn't mean to. If I did, yep. Move to end step. Move to discard.
Judge.
Yeah, I'm judgy. Discarding a bunch of crap. Let's discard a bunch of crap. Let's discard Fierce Guardianship. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That. 8 cards left. By discarding at this point. That. There we go. Move to end step. Pass.
Alright. Untap. Roll for crypts. Fuck this crypt, man. Draw for turn. Okay. Cool, guys. Cool fucking story. If you didn't play the Vorinclex, I had the ability to play a land and have 10 mana to put 2/1/1 counters on everything that I control.
Well,
On top of the Abdel you already know I have to flicker and make some more tokens, but they don't have haste, doesn't matter. I don't think it was enough to like win necessarily, but it was a nice little, could have buffed the whole team and potentially done some damage. But since that's not really on the table now, and I've only got one flicker outside of Abdel still probably is the play, I think. But also starting to get a little low on life compared to y'all. Not Kirk.
Not me.
Not Kirk, but like you're kind of in non-bode, so there's that. I mean, I could play a borrow again and just bounce it to get a value piece, but Abdel will give me the value piece, and I can do things that do that thing, so that's not terrible. I guess I'm gonna play an Ancient Tomb as land for turn, and then I'm gonna tap for 2 white, 2 and 2. That's 5. Take 2 damage. Play Abdel.
okay.
Abdel will notably be a 6/5 because of flowering and has ward. Is he good?
I got nothing
on. Okay. I will resolve his trigger to exile Mana Crypt, Mox Opal, and maybe I should have done that second main. I should do that second main. I'm a fucking idiot. I should have tried to get combat damage through somewhere, but well, I mean, I got flyers. That's fine. Got to keep Esper around. Got to keep that around. Got to keep that around. Way to kill him, so I can flicker him at end step and get some additional value. No, it can't really because of Genku's. I'm going to get the triggers here of all 3, so I can't really flicker him either. I guess I can flicker the Flush Duplicate at end step and get the combo trigger. Okay, so we'll also fucking, what does it say? It says non-token, doesn't it? Yeah, non-token. So targeting a token doesn't work very well. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have fucking done.
Abdel does non-land permanents. If you're thinking Abdel.
No, it's Abdel is it's non-land, but Genku only triggers off of non-token.
Okay.
So he can't trigger land. Abdel can't target the lands, which is what Genku would still see. So at
You
this
wouldn't
point,
want to target tokens anyway, because then they wouldn't come back.
Exactly. Well, you don't care usually when you have like flickers because it doesn't matter. But because
So you get two
he's
Soldier
making
Boys.
tokens. I'm just deciding if I want to like hit the flesh duplicate, but I can do that with the teleportation circle. Have him come back in as Kogla fight something. Seems better. Flowering, I don't want to get rid of either. That's what I said. I should have fucking attacked first because I could have gotten the 4 damage off of Vinda and then tucked her because I don't give a fuck about her. She's not doing shit for me. So I'm just gonna lose 4 in the air, I think, because, or I could just leave it at 2. Yeah, because then I get the teleportation trigger. Yeah, we'll just leave it at 2. So that resolves, tucks those. Genku's gonna trigger twice. I'm gonna make a bird, and I guess another rat because we need fucking we need some lifelink. So bird and soldier cannot attack. Those are summoning sick. Everything else can attack. Well,
And you get your
Abdel can.
Abdel Adrian soldiers.
Oh right, yeah. And soldier times 2. Oh, that's shitty. Well, these are actual soldiers. They're both 2/2s. But I was using the other ones as rats, and now there's these, which are different. But these go in this pile of shit that can't be used. Okay. Combat. I don't think Joey has reach.
I don't.
Okay. So, does Rev have reach?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna send 4 in the air at
That's Joey though.
Grist. Yeah, just because I don't want. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the fucking archaic when I flicker my shit in, so it doesn't matter. So there's that,
No,
and then
you can shroud it.
oh right, yeah, you right.
You can try, but I would just flicker your Abdel and just get more stuff. Or unless you want to kill something on. You could
well, I need Vorn. Vornclex needs to go too. But I lose Congo that way. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go. This is such a fucking choked ass board state. Yeah, I'm just gonna send 8 in the air at Joey.
What is it? How much? 4?
8 in the air.
8 in the air. Alright, I'm taking 8.
And then I would like to move to end step. Teleportation circle trigger. I can't get more value off of Abdul. That's the problem because Genku's only going to trigger 1 more time, and I'm going to get a fox thing because I've already triggered the other ones. So flickering Abdul.
Blockers. Looking at Joey's board.
Yeah, I have a lot of blockers already though, so I'm not super overly concerned. I think, yeah, I'm gonna flicker the flesh duplicate, and it'll come back in and target Kogla. Trigger Genku. I will make the other one of these that I can make, which is the third thing I can do. If that's good, flesh duplicate interests Kogla, and Kogla will fight Vornclex.
Yep. Vornclex would die.
And so does Kogla flesh duplicate thing. So, woo, we did the things. All right, so 2 of these are soldiers, and then these 2 down here are rats. I'll see if I can find a rat token just to make it easier. But yeah, that's everything. I got 3 in hand. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll untap. I got a Miri's Guile trigger to start my turn. My top card is a Sensei's Dividing Top right now, so I'll view top 3. Man, these are all shit. I'll put it's on top of library. Top of
Also,
library and then top of library. So the top card now is a Court of Calling that I'll draw. So I'll draw that.
all right, so these are gone. I have actual 2 rats now. I'll see if I can find the other ones as well, but they are 2 twos.
All right.
Those are soldiers. These are supposed to be
Moonfolk.
moonfolk.
Hippies.
Yeah. Fucking hippies. Smell.
Fucking hippies, mate.
They're
Okay,
here.
well,
They're just not attached to the deck for some reason.
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
that seems like the thing to do, I think. Okay. Uh, gonna. I didn't roll for crypt, so we roll die. Humans are always safe, so I'll take 3 from that on my upkeep, so 20. Man.
All right, we now have appropriate tokens for everything. This
Okay,
is
I'm gonna
crazy.
tap into, or let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6, and then I have one more in here, don't I? I can use this. 7. So I'll chord where X is 4.
Not just getting
Esper.
Crater Hoof and ending the game.
Oh yeah, actually I should just do that. That's actually the way to do it. Hold on a second. I was like I forgot I have Crater Hoof in this list. Okay, so yeah, let me just do that. I'll
Fuck sakes,
Top.
Joey.
1, 2, 3. I'm getting in my own head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm claiming an assist
7.
on this win.
Yeah,
You want to play a bunch more creatures first, though, if you can, so you get all maximum triggers.
I guess I could play this Dryad Arbor first off the top as a land from Oracle. But I don't have any other creatures. I have my hand.
All right, Esper trigger. Pay 2.
Pay 2.
Oh, so how are you paying?
You just use your fucking Nyx, and then you can attack with all those big bastards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just pay for these. Pay these 2.
I mean, don't you want to just use Nyx because you have like a billion green pips down there? And then those things would be huge attackers. I don't know. You do whatever.
Yeah, I have to tap one of them no matter what. So yeah, I'll tap into Nykthos for a ton of mana. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, so 20 fucking mana. So yeah, I'll use 2 of that. So I got 18 floating.
Okay, so are you paying for Esper?
Yeah, I just did. That's why
Okay.
I tapped into Nykthos.
All right. Well, I
So
will
X is gonna be
pay.
how much? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna pay 4 mana, paying for the thing for a mana drain. I guess we needed to know how big the spell was, so I know what I get for mana drain. If you have that, but
It's
something.
X is 4.
Okay.
It was X is 4. I don't think I have anything for it right now. Let me check what I can do about that, because I'll get a copy. Or no.
No, I pay.
Paying for it.
Yeah.
Paying for it.
Paid 4 mana.
Yeah, that's gonna have to do.
So I get
Yeah. So
7
from
7
here,
colorless.
I've got 18 floating in my pool right now, so I'll use 3 of it, and I'll activate Nylea. So I'm gonna put this thing in the bin. It's a Sensei Divine Top, if we all know what it is. Next is a Great Oak Guardian. Okay. So I will use a mana from floating. So I have 14 floating, and I'm gonna tap Wandering Archaic and Dryad Arbor. Or I'll do Oracle Moldiah and Dryad Arbor, and I'll activate Eldamri, casting Great Oak Guardian. Or not casting, putting it into play.
Are you holding priority on the trigger with Savala or not?
There's no trigger with Savala, because I have Kogla in play.
I was thinking a buttload of mana.
Yeah, I should, yeah. I'll go to 13 floating, and I'll make 7 more, so go to 20. And I'll float this 4 and 5, so I'll go to 25 floating. And then Great Oak Guardian trigger, so I'll untap everything. And everything gets +2/+2, but I'm not going to represent that. We'll just have to remember that. Top card is now a Mox Diamond. So I'm going to, again, use 3 mana, go to 22 floating, and I'm going to activate Nightly to put that in the bin. Top card is now a Gaia's Cradle, so I'm going to put that into play with my Oracle of Moldiah. Next is
That's your
Toski.
second land or first land?
Second land. First
Okay.
land was this Dryad Arbor.
Oh, we can't even see the Dryad Arbor. It must be off camera. Sorry,
Yeah,
Chief. There it is.
It's here. Yeah, I had to tap it for
Gosh,
my
Joe.
activating Eldamri. Let me see. So I can put Toski into play with Eldamri, or I can just cast it. I probably just cast it, or I just put it in the bin because I don't need it. Oh, you put it in your hand. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna activate.
You put it in your hand. It's survival
yeah.
bait, right?
Yeah, it's survival bait. So I'll put it in my hand. Oh, Terracodon's on top. That's pretty decent. But I think, yeah, I'll activate survival with 2 and pitch Toski. Is that good?
I'm still sitting over here not doing anything.
Go get Crater Hoof.
I have nothing. I have 2 lands in my
Oh,
hand,
wait.
so you do whatever the fuck you
That.
want. It's either gonna win or it's not.
Getting Crater Hoof. So like at this point, I don't want to pay through what I would really do, because what I would really do is I'd activate Nylea enough to get as many creatures as I possibly could onto the field, and then I would just Crater Hoof and kill you guys with.
Because they all have death touch.
That's
Well, the death touch is important to
Okay.
trample.
Well,
It's
Trample,
important.
but I have 17 mana in my pool plus a Gaia's Cradle still untapped.
Yeah,
Good.
if the
Death touch and trample
Vorinclex
means he only has to deal 1 damage to our creature, so your toughness doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kirk, don't
You're
you
all
want to
gonna
force him to his
die.
Crater Hoof?
But I mean, he's got
I know,
our Wandering
I'm fucking
Archaic,
around.
so he would just copy it.
I know, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Got it.
I really needed that Vorinclex to not happen. That would have been 2
I realized I
counters.
You could put a
completely
Void Winnow
fucked
in
last
play,
one.
and we could keep going. I mean, I'm fine with that.
No,
guys
you're
wanna
good.
do that?
You're good.
You got it, buddy.
I mean, I was really there, but just fucking not being able to activate to put the extra counters hurt a lot. Because this was like almost sort of Crater Hoof sort of thing, like not quite as many creatures as you got out, but pretty close. But yeah, GG's. But yeah, I mean, as much as I would like to play another one and see the other thing, I think maybe what we do is next week we just play some more of this, because maybe we'll brew some new shit.
Dan, you can always give tips.
Yeah, I think
I
I'm ready to call it anyway. I need to get some dinner and whatnot, and blah blah blah. But yeah, thank you for those of you that watched. Jaden, thanks for the suggestion. I mean, obviously, if this game would have ended a little sooner, we would have done it. But that also was a creature that I had considered brewing myself. So something that I'll probably work on. But yeah,
I'm gonna say I fucked up big time on my turn.
What'd you do?
I could have vamp tutored in my upkeep and grabbed a culling ritual.
That would have given you quite a bit of mana.
And then grim tutored for what's it called? What's that card? I can't remember the name. Grim tutored for the Protein Hulk.
Yeah.
is.
I know.
I
Not really
fucked up
efficient.
too because I didn't realize that this fucking Mavinda thing was like only great for flickers and nothing else. So that card's getting cut immediately, and I already
But
had a couple other lists.
We only all of us only had a chance because we had to focus Firekirk's deck down again.
Oh yeah,
Literally
yeah.
didn't-
No, I
we couldn't
mean
even do anything
that
more.
we already, me and him already
Really
pretty much
needed it.
decided that's the best commander out of the set completely.
Yeah, I think for sure it is.
The one
potential
that
is
I
really
was
high.
playing the last 2 games that didn't do shit. Like the first time I played it, super fucking good. I think it's gonna have its day, but it's still not as fast. It's definitely slower. This deck is kind of jank, and it's my kind of jank. I like it, but
Mine's getting
it
too,
but
man.
like, bro, like if I could have just like the goal here is like this exact thing. Like get Abdel out and have this teleportation circle out, flicker Abdel every turn to get at least 3 tokens, and then you just flicker him every turn and you get tokens. You get your mana rocks back, you float mana, you do the thing, and you just make this board, and then you're like, okay, now I just pay 10 mana and everything's +2/+2. I start swinging, everybody's just like, fuck, what do we do? And then with Flowery and the White Tree on top of it, like just buffing everything and then also giving my legendaries ward, like it was just like perfect storm of shit. But like Joey's deck just said, okay, I'm just gonna cheat out all this big shit, and well, I mean, obviously that's how we built it and
Yeah,
whatnot.
I
But
didn't really cheat out anything. The only thing I
no,
cheated
no,
out
no,
was,
no, no, not
Grado
necessarily that.
card.
It's green, so it's just shit out a lot of mana and play everything and have a good time. But regardless, Nadu showed us that like unless everybody stops it, it just wins, and it's just gonna win every fucking game, and
Tough.
that's just kind of how it goes. But either way, GG's boys. We'll probably I know that Nadu's gonna be back on the channel. I may continue to play some of these decks too because I think this deck is
I like
jank for
Ashling a lot
sure.
too. That was
But-
a really fun.
This was my next card was Gaia's Cradle.
I'm hopeful that in the future I can make the Just Guy list look better than it did today, but at least this one did something, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, GG's. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, everybody that's there. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching as well.
Bye, Jay.
We'll
I'm
see you
sorry I didn't get
guys.
to play your deck.
We'll see you
But,
guys in a week, and we may end up playing that. If not,
Yeah, I'll play your
Yeah.
deck
Rev,
next week.
I may brew the same because I was already thinking
Kirk,
about
thanks
it
for
as
letting
well,
me
so.
test your Ashling deck.
Hey,
That's
thanks for
pretty
showing me how to
fun.
do it, buddy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, just get super lucky, rip it off the
Hey,
top,
baby.
Better
That's
be
all-
lucky than good.
That's
Mono
all
red
it
one
takes.
card win cons, right?
It is all it takes. All right, y'all. We'll see you guys in a week.